Ronnie Radke dropped his lawsuit against Fantano. You mean when friend of the show, Anthony Fantano, won? That's actually a real fact. Anthony Fantano, friend of the show. Actually, weird fun fact. I always planned on. I always wanted to cover the Ronnie Radke stuff. One day. I don't know when I will. I kind of like one of those crime time look backs on the internet kind of thing, or like a boy in the band kind of thing. I mean, I could attempt to reach out to Fantano. Oh, he follows me. He followed me after the Brad Tay stuff, which is irony for later. Because of Tina. I have to, you know what? I'd like to reach out to Tina. I haven't talked to her in a long while. I just want to make sure she's okay.
I would like to request Just Like Heaven by Goldfinger.
You know what? Maybe. He's shitting on Jake Murno, right? I gotta listen to that, because I don't even know who that is.
Ara, cool anime girls.
Thank you
$1.
guys.
Is this officially racist? Also, Stream Elements lets you say what you want, including slurs. Have fun with the reminder chat.
That is true. You can say slum slurs, just not all of them.
Have you heard of Steve and the Seagulls? They do AC/DC bluegrass covers.
I've never heard of them. But thank you guys, you've hit another goal. Thank you guys so much. It's time to feed that pupper. It's time to give her treats. It's time to feed that dog now. On the Uplock stream tonight. If you got, listen, $10, you get to play your own fucking song, I guess, in the stream. Hey, Vivian Gang, it's been a while.
Honestly, he's kinda talented. It takes a lot to convey the sound of a primary school choir that has no clue what they're doing when it's one person.
Oh my god, that's so dirty. Thank you. Thank you. It's the rapping. It's the bad scream rapping. Why are we here? What the fuck was that? Oh shit! What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that bullshit? Holy shit, that is the most terrible noise I have ever heard in my entire life. Do you remember when Ronald Radke had beef with Brad Tay? I didn't know he had beef with the both of them. I've heard the Brad Tay stuff. What the fuck? This is a crime against God. It's just bad. It's just bad. What? No.
Play Kim Jong-un by Hyperbeta.
No, I'm good.
It's the dumbest song in the world,
I'm good.
and I blame TikTok for it.
You know what? Fuck, I did say $10. Fuck, fine, yes. Like, I will. I'll put it up. Kim Jong-un. Why did you breathe?
I'm calling the police.
Why did you breathe, Ronnie? Why the fuck did you? No one needed you to breathe, motherfucker. He DM'd Brad making fun of Tina, saying she had fetal alcohol syndrome. Cool. Doesn't this guy beat his girlfriends or some shit? I think him and Brad had a lot more in common than he fucking wanted to admit.
Fuck everyone.
No fucking shot! No fucking shot!
Hey Music Man, you got Fire of Unknown Origin, no Blue Oyster Cult.
She came back 39 minutes ago! Fuck the fuck! There's no fucking way! Yo! Bro, I'm eating tonight! I am there's no fucking shot Cindy just came back.
Finally Fauci holds to his word. A happy slug I am.
Greg Cloudy!
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. You stream this shit right now. You stream this right now.
Yo! Chat, Fight everyone you know. Cinepero3 has just responded in an 8-minute apology, apparently. Holy, oh my god, I'm fucking
there's no fucking way, dude. Get out of here.
How do you apologize? What do you say in 8 minutes?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I literally put down my dinner. You don't understand. I turned off my stove. I put down. It can wait. It can wait.
This has been.
I say the thing.
I say the thing all the time, but it felt like the eye of Sauron turned on this. I finally paid attention to your stream as soon as this popped up.
Oh my god! For those who don't know, Cinnabear is very. Hold on, I gotta turn the game capture off for a second. For those who don't know, Cinnabear 03 was our step into the animation community. We never really covered it. I was always warned against covering animation stuff because a lot of people were like, hey, don't cover it because once you kind of stick your foot in there, the fans get really annoying, which to be fair, you guys are, but you
100 fucking percent. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Not all of you.
Not all of you.
But the ones it applies to, you fucking suck.
And I will say, you guys have been very, I noticed that a lot of you guys from the animation community wisened the fuck up when you realized that, we just had standards, which was hey, we don't just bully each other for no reason. Holy shit. I want to, wait, is Chris available? Hold up. I need to see if I can get
If you bring Chris, I leave.
No. I just don't even know. Hold up. I need to even see if he's awake. I need to see if he's even awake. Somebody download this super quick, by the way, because this shit's gonna go. This shit's gonna disappear. Oh, I should make a fucking tweet, right?
You need a new thumbnail and title.
No. What I'll do is B in post. B. Download this and make this a VOD so we can get it up by tomorrow.
Somehow, Cinnabear returned.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna make this a VOD for tomorrow because this is hilarious. So I will be muting the. Do I mute the chats?
If you want.
No, fuck it. Bring the Cabal. Man, if I could bring Xylee back for one thing, it would just be this.
Don't talk about her like she's dead.
She's not dead. She's not dead.
That's what Cloudy said.
Mute. But chat, more importantly, it's time. You have plans tomorrow, Greg? Could you edit this in real time?
Nope.
If BK. No, fuck. Fine. Now I'm not muting the chats. But chat, for those who haven't been around for the Cinnabear saga, over all of these periods of time, it started long ago when Cinnabear was a pedophile, and it ended when Cinnabear was a pedophile. For those who don't remember the entire drama that led to Jar's falling out with his own communities, everything else in between, and all that came with it. The multiple career genocides that this drama caused. You had Jar, you had Birdie, you had Evan Loves Kids, you have Romantic Goblin, Kumo, you had You had the moment when FPS Diesel confronts Jar on Chud Logic's stream, where essentially he plays the pussy clip and Jar is clearly agape and has no fucking clue what to do. You have the Jar crashing out thing. You have the rise of the Jonkler. You have oh my god. There's so many things going on right now. Yeah, the rise and fall of the Jonkler. What else came out of this drama? There's so much shit that came out of this drama. Jar running away from me multiple times. And the one time I confronted him, he crashed the fuck out. Oh my god, these are the moments I live for. All of
that
this
was so gay because everybody was like, well, not everybody, right? It's like, oh, you were so mean. Why would you hunt him down, bro? He hates us. Who cares?
We got the really in-depth Beckett video.
Yes.
Cinny and Jar.
Yes, we got the Beckett video. No lyrics. No lyrics will be in a little bit. No,
we have to see this now. I
literally
you don't understand. I'm in the middle of doing some stuff. Okay, I have work tomorrow. I need to get that done. I dropped everything, bro. My stove is off. My food is halfway cooked. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. But there's so many dramas that really fucking hinged on this. And so many it's so many shitter careers that died on this drama. And so many other
Yeah,
careers
that's right.
that came up. The June the King video, which was like the penultimate thing of this. Oh my god. I guess we're gonna finally hear from Cinnabear. What does this pedo have to tell us now?
I'm so excited. I dropped everything. I dropped everything.
Chat, remember the 5th of November.
Please like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I'm so happy right now.
Just remember, chat, just because I've turned, I'm going to turn the things back on. I just wanted to turn them off while I was doing like a prelude intro thing for whomever like edits the video. I'm going to turn them back on.
This is what, 2 years?
This is 2 years, yeah, 2024. You know what's crazy? I was talking about this with Pi tonight, literally
That's
before streaming. I was like, yeah, this is how we like, because I was talking about like, what's it? Oh my god, press 1 in chat.
1 in chat to claim a spot in history for this lol.
Like I know made a comment.
Okay, we have to watch this first. We have to watch it. You're fucking edging me. Stop it.
All right, everybody. Yeah, but I was saying this. I talked to Pi about this before.
I'm going to blow my brain out.
Okay. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Cinnabear03. I know this video is probably unexpected, but I've been really unhappy with the last 2 videos I made for a.
What about the char video where you blamed the child? What about the City Fence Defense Force? You fucking lying cunt!
Long time now. I made both videos way too soon after everything happened.
Wait, the first video was admitting you're a pedophile. The second video is I'm really not a pedophile. What are you saying?
My first apology video wasn't truly an apology, it was more so a reaction video to my own exposure. And the second response video was heavily puppeted by other people, and that one in particular I really despise. I'm hoping this video will serve as a better response and apology, and hopefully it can make up for the previous.
Christ on a
Can
cracker.
I have either Seabat or Lil Nas X Montero Call Me By Your Name, Vanessa Carlton remix by William Marcancy? I'm not asking for both, but if you want pain to Seabat, there's a funny post I can
I'm
send
gonna
for
save
it.
that in my mind for later.
Yeah,
That sounds insane.
Yeah, just fun fact, just put the remixes in the Discord. There's places for these to put them in the Discord. But yeah, is this like a third times the charm? Oh yeah, I saw the NO stuff. Thank you. Is this like a third times the charm thing? Cause like,
What's there to say anymore?
yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
If it's been 2 years.
Yeah, at what point? Hey, you admitted it, and there's evidence, and you're a fucking freak. Why are you back?
Yeah, it's
What could you possibly say?
What do you have to
I guess we can find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out.
videos I've made. I met Eno through another YouTuber, the details of which are
Oh
not
God,
very
leave that
important.
child alone.
Guys, you know that child I groomed? I met them through another YouTuber. Weird, because we see how you met them in your own fucking your own Discord, it appears to be. And furthermore, you privately messaged them, sex shit, and texted them while they're at school. The rape comic.
At first, I wasn't very
Imagine trying to
interested
do your
in being
homework
their
and, having to placate this fucking freak.
I wasn't interested in being their friend.
I know you. Yeah, that's not what
Yeah,
you wanted,
that's
was it?
pretty
You
clear.
fucking weirdo.
You pedophile.
Oh my God.
Do you think all pedophiles want to be friends with their victims?
Oh my God! What a freak! Hold up. Wait, let me make the tweet real quick. Oh fuck, I forgot to make a tweet on this. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
What
It's
a
gonna take like 5 minutes. Chat, what's your favorite color?
No, it's not gonna take 5 minutes. Calm down.
friend.
Chat, he
and while
types
they were
like,
persistent in
like you
checking
when
in
you
on
finger
me and
type
trying
with
to
one
start
finger.
I do not type with a finger type, you asshat. You fucking.
You type with all of your fingers. What do you mean?
Conversation with me, I wasn't very receptive. It honestly should have stayed that way. However, we started talking a lot more frequently when my interest became the topic of.
No, Falgi, remember it's the parents' responsibility that is the current argument.
No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. I'm so there's no way she says that. If she says, I'm actually, oh my god, don't spoil it, don't spoil it. I'm so happy, I'm so excited, please.
There's no way she says
There's
that.
no way she says that. Please, don't spoil it, don't spoil it.
Because to be fair, that's Nux Taku's response. Because that is what Kirim is saying. Because that's what Nux Taku has responded.
What?
So Nux Taku.
Falgi legit types a word a minute.
I do.
I don't care about Nux
No.
Taku right now.
But I understand.
Can we get back to this pedophile?
Okay, can we? What? Not confirmed pedophile. Not confirmed Nux Taku pedophile.
I didn't call him one. I called her one.
Yeah.
Conversation. This is a pattern of behavior I've only been able to.
Hey, boss, this is the 5 kid. Jesus, you guys are all out in force.
Cinny, leave those kids alone.
Guys.
All in all, you're just another kick in the balls.
Oh my god.
The funniest Dono we've got.
And that dog gets a treat. I have thrown the treat at her, chat.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay, she does like it, yeah.
She likes catching them out of the air. B, it's not
Like
the time.
I'll break up a treat and let her hunt for him.
Did you just say tweet? Were you trying to make fun of me again?
Oh,
if you don't
it's easy
hit
to
play,
do,
I'm gonna
but,
watch this by myself.
Recognize recently. I tended to only really interact with people who would indulge in my interests.
I bet.
The sex?
I bet.
The sex shit!
I bet you would.
You fucking pedophile! You the sex shit! The sex, you fucking freak!
Your
What
interests.
the fuck? What do you mean your interests?
What are those interests?
You mean the rape comic?
Once we started to speak more frequently, I started sharing things with Enno that I reasonably shouldn't have. And it quickly devolved into me sending them explicit content.
You mean like your fetishes? Your obsessions with other people? Quickly.
It quickly devolved.
Yeah, you mean
That's
a matter
crazy,
of
too.
days?
That's honestly insane.
It wasn't even months. It was days. Holy shit.
To be absolutely clear, this did not include nude pictures of myself or Enno. I wasn't attracted to Enno in any way.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna go through
I
this.
just shared a lot of explicit artwork with them and written scenarios. I will be honest.
You said with your own voice that you showed it to them to get their reaction. You're a fucking freak, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
You also talk about you also mentioned why younger people are cute. It's one of those things that they're innocent, so you preyed on their innocence. Furthermore, you fucking freak, you engaged in the rape sex comic because it turns you on. You sent them the girl art. You did all this other shit as well. Here's the crazy part. That is, and we had this argument the first time around because I remember this being a part of it. And we kind of came away with Cinnabear as an artist uses her OC as an insert for herself physically. So if she is sending rape art that features characters that are heavily related to her own OC, or like nude drawings of her own OC, that is akin to a nude for me personally. It is how Cinny identifies themselves in the real world. Based on the way that this person cannot tell fiction, like fact from fiction and reality from in reality, it is very clear they use their OC as a self-insert outside of nude photos. It's so fucking obvious. It's the same way, like for instance, Birdie puts anatomically correct self-harm scars on their OC. These people draw their OCs with the idea that it is actually them.
Drawing my OC with a giant cock, BRB.
Yeah. But it's like, that's like my thing. It's like, no, the OC is you. The OC is you. Do not like fucking get away from it. Does anyone know if Cinny is a Shotokan lolicon? They're a pedophile. I will say it with my whole chest. Cinnabear is a pedophile.
Saying all of this out loud at this point in time makes me feel ill. While now I can recognize that what I've done is incredibly disgusting, At the time, I didn't anticipate the kind of harm that this would do to them. It's gonna sound completely deranged, but I knew it was wrong in the sense that it was taboo, and you weren't allowed to do it, but I didn't exactly see the harm in it. When I was a child,
Oh my God.
I am speechless. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear me click clack, and I'm showing everybody.
There's no way that she is now going to say I have a porn addiction as a child, because we've seen your public art and it wasn't necessarily a porn addiction. Your public vent art was like disgusting, obsessive over Birdie, obsessive over other characters. You definitely have an attachment thing. But like, are we literally gonna say, guys, I know it felt so good, even though I know it was so bad to be a pedophile. Like, come on! Kairais, I know.
We know, we just gotta get through this video
In
first.
the comments, just so you know.
What
We will get there.
Okay.
insane thing!
We'll get there in like an hour.
Yeah, this is such, but like, what an insane thing to say. But I developed a porn addiction as a minor. Okay, but you recognize that sexualizing children was wrong. Yet you continued to do it.
A year plus?
Yeah.
And you didn't learn the first time you did it?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Well,
was
remember
the
the
second
first
victim, right?
remember that the first video was just like, yeah, I am a pedo. Then the second one was I was gaslit into saying I was a
Yes.
pedo. And now here we are. I'm a minor
circle.
with a porn addiction. Yeah, what
Yeah,
the fuck, dude? Okay, bro, whatever.
Because remember, there are two instances of this. The first time, while it's still weird, Cinnabear was 19 and the other person is 17. I think it was like 19, 17, 19, 17, 20. Yes, it's weird. Yes, people don't like it. But again, Romeo and Juliet laws, 3-year age gap, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. I'm so tired. The age gap between Eno...
Okay, it's bad. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. The age gap between Eno and Cinnabear was longer. And again, why aren't you mentioning the fact that you went on Jar's platform to then give like a fluffed up fucking like back patty, hey, the minor actually groomed you interview? Weird how you're leaving that out right now.
I developed a porn addiction. I was looking at a lot of pornography as a kid, and I didn't exactly see the harm that it had done to me, and so I didn't see the harm in showing it to a child.
But you knew it was taboo.
And why are we censoring any of this? Like the reason you censor this is that you can get like ad rev on videos.
Yeah,
Why are you
or
censoring
yeah,
any of
like,
this?
hey, age restricted, fuck cares.
Don't touch my Mau Mau Square. Became
Hey,
a member.
Mau Mau Square.
Don't touch my Mau Mau Square. Celebrates 6 months of membership. Oh hey, I can do this. BTW, any parents here, please make sure your kids have no
Yes, this
undivided
is
attention
incredibly
with the
true.
internet. That crap messes up the mind bad and causes real developmental issues down the road.
Yes, exactly. Also, I want to highlight this. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was bad. Yeah, that's as Underground's like perfectly stated. You can't say I knew it was taboo and I knew it was wrong, but I didn't see the harm in it, and then said, but I've never seen the harm in showing a child it. You can't say I didn't know any better when you say I did know better. You fucking pedophile.
Tell that to a judge.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they tried to get Cinny. I know that Queen and other people reported Cinny to the cops. I don't think anything will ever come of that, from what I understand. It's really the court of public opinion, and the court of public opinion is Cinny is a pedophile. I'm not fighting this. If Cinny wants to go to court on it, fucking find me, bitch. Discovery will be really fun, won't it?
Eno had already seen bits of my graphic work before they were talking to me, and they showed interest in wanting to see more.
Are you blaming
Doesn't
the
matter.
child?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Are you fucking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm
We
normal.
have hit chat. We have hit the reverse predator window. Oh my god!
What you say?
Oh my god!
Crunchyroll, man. Oh, of course you did.
What you say?
I'm shocked that
They said
Why
that.
would
I'm
you-
actually floored.
I'm shocked. Why would you
This is the
come
best
back?
This is the best 8 minutes ever.
Greg, go on.
No, why would you come back at all? The last word was the final word on it. What more do you just keep digging? Just keep
You know
digging, you'll
what's-
find an excuse.
And you want to know what's crazy? Unironically, people felt somewhat bad. Okay, go. Oh my god.
My workplace had mandatory CSA training that was required for all of my co-workers, where any explicit material shown to anyone under the age of consent is considered CSA and is the fault of the adult.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Gamblers quit before they released the big apology video. Chris, thank you.
This really feels like
Oh my
Uncut Gems, except I really don't care what happens to the city.
I think what's really funny is like, unironically, after the Queen video, I was kind of left feeling somewhat bad for Cindy in regards to the cat, because like I'm sitting there being like, yeah, Cindy owns the cat, Cindy paid for the cat, Cindy has the rights to the cat, and Queen keeps self-inserting themselves into this nonsense between Birdie and Cindy. And it was like, I don't like, Cindy's still a pedophile, and I fucking hate this bitch. But even I'm just like, guys, why are you making the pedophile sympathetic? Stop! Stop!
And so I didn't see the issue. I shouldn't have been talking to Eno at all. I'm now a lot more aware of what this kind of stuff can do to a developing mind.
Did you take a mental note?
Did you
you guys remember that she made a mental note to herself to not talk to kids?
You swore that you
And then
would
did
never
it?
groom another minor. You swore to never groom another minor.
No.
Shane Dawson.
Oh my god! A Cinnabear is now CSA.
Oh, this is
It's
awesome.
literally,
This is
it's
awesome.
Remember the old internet pedo bear?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
what the hell, dude? Why was that around everywhere?
Why did we?
Bro,
Why was that just a funny meme when it was literally a pedophile bear?
I already know what to name. I already know what to name this VOD. Cinnabear is back and blames the child.
Real.
Bro, what the fuck are you saying? I now don't understand, because every time, it's really interesting. Every time that Cinny talks about Eno, it's a slight blame of Eno. Well, Eno saw my work, but I shouldn't have been talking to them. Well, Eno was talking to me, but I didn't really want to be their friend, and I should have cut off the conversation. But Eno knew what they were getting into. Like, what are you saying? What are you actually saying, you fucking freak?
Who in her real life told her this was a good idea to do?
There had to
no
be
one.
somebody, right? There has to be somebody.
There has to be.
Because
There
I'm
has
going to be honest, all of her videos, right? Somebody else told her to do them.
That's
She's
Yeah.
kind of lazy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck that hurts her feelings, but she's kind of lazy. She always just was told to do or don't do or to say or not say. If you remember the fucking Cindy Defense Force, fuck you, by the way, Evan, and all your shit ass tweets about Fallout, kill yourself. But like, she was always told what to do. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's because
so somebody told her to do this. I'm just devastated that we're never gonna know who.
You know what? Kumo, come home right now.
Kumo, come back. I'll stop
come
making fun of you.
home.
I'll stop making fun of you for your weird gay calendar. Come back. Come back.
I
Baby,
will
come back.
make fun of you for Cutgate.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make fun of you for other stuff, but that gay calendar, I'll stop making fun of you, even though it's really cringing.
Bro, please, I have one request of the universe. Jar, make the response video to this
Jar,
response.
honestly, this would be the funniest shit ever.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, who the fuck is Evan? Exactly. Who the fuck is Evan Does
don't have time.
Kids?
We don't have time.
Oh my god. Also, Wookie did say the craziest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
The underscore Swede became a member. At Kicken
Oh my
underscore
God.
the underscore Swede celebrates 14 months of membership. I was gonna sleep. F you Wookie. Why tell me? Crying face emoji.
She wrote don't groom a minor on her palm, but the don't rubbed off and she got confused.
Cinny's parents failed this woman.
Hi, Jazz. Oh my god, this is the best.
Hi, Jazz. How you doing?
We're so back, chat!
Truly devastated knowing that Enno will have to carry this with them for the rest of their life because of what I did. Enno looked up to me and called me their big sister.
Because you liked that. Why are you negating that was like clearly a fetish for you? What? Why are you negating that was Big Sis Cinny was shit that you'd want to be called? What about the gaggle of minors that you were in? You were in a group chat with a, what?
No, I was just because a space is going over a thing, and there was a lot of sibling play in that, and now that it's happening again, and I'm just sad.
Yeah, can we talk about the fact that there was another group? Because remember, we've watched the Toastify video, we watched one of the Blue Maxine videos, we never got to watch the second one. But like, you were in a group chat as an adult with other minors talking about your obsession with the fucking blue character, whatever the fuck, it was a minor artist that made like Friday Night Funkin' characters that literally had to lock their account because they were tired of seeing your porn event art of their character that they asked, please do not fucking sexualize. Yeah, boy, thank you, boy and sock, thank you.
CSA harassment panda.
Thank you, Possums. But like, that's the whole thing. It's like, you were still doing this. You still had no problem doing this. And you were called Big Sis Cinny in multiple places surrounding minors. You are a pedophile. The sister thing is your kink. It's your power play around other people. And you cannot convince me otherwise. There is more evidence to support that.
I feel so awful. I feel so ashamed.
If you feel so awful, I almost broke TOS. I almost broke TOS.
Why are you back? Why are you back? Why do you feel so bad? Why are you back?
Yeah.
Yes.
What can you possibly say?
Hey, Rocky
BB
BB!
became a member.
Thank you, Rocky. Hi, Rocky.
BB
Sorry, I'm locked the fuck in right
13
now.
months of membership. This is why I spend my days in the Lolco mines.
Yeah, but we miss you, Rocky.
Knowing that I've betrayed their trust like this. I really wish I could go back and erase what I've done, but I know I can't. I feel even worse knowing that the last words they've probably heard me say on this channel was me downplaying my own actions.
Which you are actively doing right now!
You're doing that now. You're doing that. Okay. Alright.
It's not even the last words you put on this channel. It's also the last words we heard you do on Jar's channel as well. Why are you skipping all of your... Holy shit. You know what? Everyone who ever did that little Cinny Bear Defense Force thing, they all got played by this bitch. She fucking knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, she's not stupid.
She's a fucking pedo.
And making it out like they wanted this. That our last conversations were full of me self-pitying over the consequences and subsequent fallout of my own actions, making Enel blame themselves for what I was going through. I regret everything that came out of this situation. The fact that it happened at all and the way I handled it afterwards. Whether Enno can hear this themselves or if they're having a friend relay this back to them, I really hope they'll...
Stop trying to speak to your victim. Stop trying...
Yeah, how is this not... Okay, I'm not crazy, right? How is this not you just trying to get back in touch?
Yeah, 100%. That's what it is. Because I remember, like, there were messages of Enno feeling like... I think it's the Enno messages to Lio or someone. Where it's, I still feel bad to say... Or maybe it's Jar, because Jar revealed that they were talking to Enno, like, even a year later after all this. In, like, 2025. And, like, being like, oh, you know, I still feel bad for everyone involved. Like... It was very clear that Enno, as a child, still, like, feels bad for their abuser, which is very common in these types of relationships. So it's almost like you trying to talk to them is a power play, and it's perpetuating the abuse. Shocker!
Know just how sorry I am that I've done this. I'm sorry for showing you the things that I showed you. I'm sorry I kept in contact with you for so long. I'm sorry I had my emotional outburst where you could clearly see them. I'm sorry I made you feel the need to blame yourself for what I was going through. I never ever wanted you to.
What do you mean what I was going through? What, your guilt for being a pedophile? Because you realize you got caught being a pedophile?
You're horny? Like, them dealing with you being horny when they're trying to, like, do their homework? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What did you go through that was so terrible?
Yeah, unless they're alluding to the roommate situation with the birdie. Like, I can't imagine.
No, come on.
Well,
Happy
even if they are,
birthday,
right?
Vance.
Even if they are.
Hungry face emoji.
Even if they are.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kikan. That means so little. Why would you put that on a child?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay.
What's the
fine,
thing?
I'm
It's like, but like they blamed, like in my opinion, she is blaming Eno when she's like, well, Eno saw my work already and kind of knew what she was getting into. He was getting into. It doesn't matter. You could have just stuck it to this. Hey, I fucked up. You know what you do when you fuck up? You disappear. Just fuck it. Nobody wants to hear from. Well, I mean, I want to hear from you because I'm making money off of it. But like come on,
Can you not say it like that.
Like, come on.
But this was your fault. I really truly hope that you're able to heal. And I hope you make friends who treat you better than I did.
Oh, it's an apology to everybody?
What does past friends mean?
No, this is the segment for past friends.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that, like you should have ended it at the Eno part.
You shouldn't have done this in the first place.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how many minutes left? There's 4 more minutes left, and oh boy.
Only on the op block do we drag this shit out. Let's go. 2 more hours.
Go.
Now, while what I did to Eno was one of my most egregious things I've done, they are far from the only person I've hurt. There are other people I feel the need to apologize to. This segment is in regards to any and all friends I've ever had in the past. There's
oh my god, okay.
What the fuck?
Any and every friend, I have done something wrong to you. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
also,
sorry, I'm a pedophile.
Yeah,
sorry.
you can find my apology in the I'm a pedophile video.
To the guy who I'm friendly at the corner store, the Wawa where I get my coffee. I am so sorry that I sit and bear him a pedophile.
Your coffee?
Yeah. Sydney's like, oh, guy at the guy who gives me the coffee at the Wawa, I'm a pedophile. Why do these people incriminate themselves more? Well, that's the thing, right? Because it's like, Cindy really isn't, Cindy is obfuscating, unless I'm pause-andying, obfuscating the apology tour, the apology tour that she took on Jar, where Jar is trying to tell her, oh, do you think Eno may have tried to op you because they were friends with the person that you previously could have been talking to who accused you of grooming? And like you can hear Cindy like, oh yeah, maybe, like you could hear it in that fucking interview. Does someone have a link? If someone gave me a link to the Jar video and just the interview between Jar and Cindy, that'd be greatly appreciated. If someone can grab that for me. I know that he was supposed to release the full version of that interview, like it was longer. I think he did a video and then he deleted that video. If someone can get me just the video,
it's insane how we
interview.
did so much coverage and you can't remember anything.
There's like, because
there was so much.
There's so many videos of it.
Too many to count and too many to name. As far back as I can remember, I've always had this repeated dynamic with some of the friends I've had. It was very common for me to discuss sexual topics with my friends.
You mean some of which that were minors? You were in a group chat with minors where you were discussing some sexual topics. You were the adult in the room. They would call you Big Sis Cindy. Do you just forget this? Did you just literally forget that? Lio got the full interview. He's probably not awake.
And while this can
or try, are you?
Fuck me. Do you want to ask for me while I'm pressing buttons?
I need a woman to do a man's job.
I do need a woman because
you're pressing buttons.
Some of us need a woman to do a man's job.
Yeah, we
be
know.
normal for friendships. I would talk about sex and my sexual fantasies constantly
with minors around.
With minors around, yeah, that's your hyperfixation.
Can we stop? Can you stop? Like negating the fact that some of the friends you had were people who were under the age of 18 while you were over the age of 18? Or even if you were like, let's say 17, if I remember correctly, one of them was like as young as like 12 or 13. Can we stop like negating these points magically?
my duties as a friend in favor of using my friends as an outlet for my sexual desires. I didn't realize just how badly I was mistreating my friends until way later. As I've mentioned previously, I've had an addiction to these sexual materials for a large portion of my life, so I just wouldn't stop talking about it.
Okay.
I did care about my friends. I just really didn't treat them well. And I'm sorry. I think I've gotten a lot better at handling my addiction. I'm still hypersexual and struggle with intrusive thoughts, but
I made a mental note to myself.
Everybody has these same options. We all have the internet. We all have access to the internet.
Why is everyone hypersexual all of a sudden, too? They learned that, they heard that word and they're like, oh, me.
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Henry Resilient, thank you for stopping by. What's up, man? Yeah.
Which maybe this is the one person it can kind of apply to, because if I understand it correctly, hypersexuality is like you need that kind of stimulation so much that it literally gets in the way of you going to work, eating, sleeping. It's basically, it takes over your life like any other kind of like going too far with anything, right? But it's just like that doesn't mean you talk to kids.
Well, it's kind of like there's so many folds to it, right? Because
I am one.
In the beginning of the video, Cindy recognizes that talking to Eno as a minor and them as an adult was taboo, but didn't see anything wrong with it. Now they're saying that they were always addicted to porn and knew that they were having sexual talks with friends and they were always hypersexual, right? But it comes out in like different ways, because it's still not addressing the first apology saying I'm a pedophile to the second thing to saying I'm not really a pedophile. Like what is happening?
At Platinum Ether 8,000.
Hey, Platinum, what's going on, dog? 14 months.
At Platinum Ether
Fucking 14 months, not bad.
Celebrates
God,
14 months of membership. Could not handle myself. Had to cop a feel.
Oh my God, I hate you.
I read it and then hearing
Stop
it again.
yelling. I'm trying to crank one before bed.
I hate you so much, you fucking asshole.
Are you having a good time?
Stop.
Do a countdown for Bossums.
Yeah.
Fuck
you got 10
you.
seconds.
No, we're not doing this.
Go.
So, but again, like, now you're talking about hypersexuality with friends and outlets. Again, you are negating the fact that you're forgetting that you're in Discord chats with people who were there were minors. Even if you were number one, you were 18, and then under 18, but they were still very much younger than you, like 12, 13 years old, allegedly, from what I can remember offhand, right? You still, like, you're like, oh, they called me Big Sis, but Big Sis Cindy was clearly a fetish of yours. What the fuck are you saying? You wanted to be called it consistently and constantly. Furthermore, yeah, we know you're hypersexual. You would talk to AI bots, allegedly, and fucking goon to them, you fucking freak.
And I had said too previously, and I can understand if you're 17, you turn 18, you're an adult now. Now you have to kind of stop having the types of conversations with friends that are still younger than you in that instance. And I could feel bad for that relationship changing. But you've already said here that you knew it was taboo.
Yeah.
You knew that it was bad. You just didn't know it was bad. That's crazy.
But that's the thing. It's like, what the fuck are you saying, you fucking freak? We will get to the Liam Donovan stuff in a little bit, chat. I know we're covering Cinebear right now.
Yeah, you will.
I will. I know I'm covering it by myself.
Chat, I told you this is going to take an hour. All right, we're already a good chunk in.
Yeah, we're already an hour in. Shush.
If there's anything that Opblock can do, it's stretch out 5 minutes into a way longer, because we have a lot to say. 8
minutes, you ass.
We're not even 5 minutes in.
Fuck you.
Of other people. I've gotten better at prioritizing my friends' needs, and I'm trying really hard to be a good friend to the people I care about.
No one cares about you prioritizing your friends' needs. You're a pedophile.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying. That means there are people around her. Someone told her to do this. Someone told her to do this.
It is a bad idea to express that you still currently are talking to people, or that you have friends, because everyone will look side eyes at any friends you have.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, why are you friends with a pedophile?
Do you think Cindy goes up to the new friends that she has? She's like, guys, I'm a pedophile. And they're like, oh, well.
Like the sex offender thing that they have to do?
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Holy fucking shit. This is hilarious.
And I wish I could have done that sooner. Since we're on the subject of friends I've mistreated, I do want to talk about Jack for a little bit.
What?
Oh my god.
Are you going to say about Birdie?
My
You know
God.
what? Fuck it.
I'm vibrating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you don't hit play, I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Let's
run in
go.
the street. Hit play. Hit play.
Let's go.
While I don't believe my actions would be considered SA, I do think there was a lack of communication when it came to touching. Despite our best efforts to communicate effectively, there were things that I missed or didn't take seriously. I think a lot of people could see that we were fairly intimate with each other. In all honesty, we didn't have very clear boundaries with each other. Jack had admitted to me one time that he didn't even know what his boundaries were.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What if the
okay.
new friend is an old friend queen?
I don't know. Ask Ace. I just want to point out that I have called this. I have said these two were dating. I truly believe Birdie and Cindy were dating, like 100%. You really can't change my mind on this. I do believe that
No one's arguing with you.
No, he says he in this. No, Jack is he. I don't care if they. Can I be honest? I don't give a fuck if Cindy misgenders the freak known as Birdie. I don't give a fuck.
Look, I'm generally the more woke and soy one. I say as I'm about to say something fucking awful. I don't care if someone else misgenders them because they're like a freak to kids, molested their ferret, and did lots of other crazy shit. I'm sorry, I don't care if Cindy Bear did that. I really don't. I'm oh my god, that is not the point right now. I'm sorry. It's really not. They're such. They need to be in a padded cell forever.
Yeah, pretty much. Bring
Free
back
bleeding
asylums.
ass. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot they free bleeded all over each other.
You know you didn't. That's your favorite
What
anecdote.
if the new friend is just Jar in disguise?
I try to forget.
Oh.
Remember,
Awesome,
chat,
I would literally cry tears. I would cry tears, bro.
You know what,
I would
chat?
literally just start sobbing.
for everyone coming in, just remember one thing specifically: the ferret is free. Remember, chat. The ferret is free.
We felt comfortable exploring that territory together. Jack has claimed that I've made touches that he didn't consent to and that he said no to, and I believe I told him that I thought he was joking when he told me no.
Okay, ma'am, don't say that. Just say that was your playful banter. Do not say I thought he was jokingly saying. Now you're a rapist? What the fuck is happening? Stop talking. Oh my god, stop!
My memories of these instances were pretty fuzzy.
I raped by accident! No!
Oh my god.
Oh boy, this is
I forgot our disease.
I also
I
do
have the disease.
I have the
where
disease.
I forget after I assault people. I have the disease where I forget after I do heinous crimes.
After I assault somebody or like groom somebody, I hit myself repeatedly in the head with a brick until I forget. It's very,
I'm
it's
Alex?
very, no, he's hitting someone else with a brick. Keep up.
I
These
do
are the funniest thing in chat. Oh my god.
Oh, who said the funniest thing?
Official Ash Pendale. You can.
Was it actually proved that the ferret got the ferret got the bad touch, or was it just some edgelord shit Birdie said? No, Birdie said it, and it's been something consistent Birdie has said. Yeah, rape amnesia. Fuck me.
That's so funny.
And they still are, even more so now. There's a chance I was misreading his tone, and that's why I thought he was joking. Whatever my intentions were, I can tell that I've clearly hurt him. I never wanted Jack to feel uncomfortable, and I do feel sorry for not being able to recognize his discomfort.
How is your apology to your fucking freak roommate more sincere to the child you groomed? God, you're still obsessed with Birdie. You are still obsessed with Birdie. This is insane.
I also want to apologize for some of the threats I had made after he left. At the start of my exposure, I was filled with really intense feelings of betrayal and rage, and I said a lot of things that I didn't really mean.
You wanted to buy a gun.
I angrily said I wanted to kill Jack multiple times.
You wanted to buy a gun. Granted, you were told to buy the gun.
I'm about to say, I don't think that was, yeah, I can say, again, they don't make any of their own decisions, right?
Yeah,
This is what I remembered. Someone can correct me, Romantic Goblin, who was part of the Cine Bear Defense Force in that group chat, asked Gilded Vlad about guns.
Yes.
To give, not that I'm not saying he agreed.
Well, he didn't know at the time who it was for.
Okay, yeah. Asked Vlad about guns. And so they were trying to help Cinebear get like a self-defense weapon or whatever. But she's too lazy to even go get a fucking permit or whatever, which is good. Can't understand. Welcome back, IA. Real as fuck.
Bro, if IA does a video on this,
he's going to.
Oh, it's gonna be so
He's a fucking loser.
funny.
He won't go away either.
Oh my
you
god.
fucker. You stop talking to kids too, you fucking freak.
Times. I never intended to follow through with those statements. I was only speaking out of hurt. Some people were showing concern that I had bought a bunch of weapons one night. None of those weapons were meant for Jack.
When are you confirming you have weapons?
I don't even remember this. The weapons talk.
I remember the talks about it. What's the lore with Internet Adjacent? Parrot, you're gonna have to watch the multitude of streams we've done on Internet Adjacent.
Can you tell me? I don't know who that is.
We have so much lore with that guy, and we did so much coverage.
He talks to kids.
Talk to a
spawn
kid.
camped. Spawn capped. No, remember he was hanging out with that little group. We don't know the ages of those people.
Oh, that's right. That's right. In the thing, in his server, he had lots of kids in there.
Feed
they
that
showed
dog.
the porn too.
We will get there. Yep. Doesn't age gate his Discord. Try to get a minor into ours, and basically and try to lie about us. Went to other streams to talk shit. Got owned. Publicly told everyone on Falja's stream that he apologized for lying because he's a dirty fucking liar. You still suck, internet. Please suck my giant hog.
He's already made a community post. Lago, send that to me, buddy. You've got to be fucking shit.
There's no way, Lago. Lago, please. You can't.
Lago, where's that video, motherfucker? You promised me a video for months.
Can you
bitch.
stop asking people for videos when you don't make any?
I just bought them to make myself feel safer in my
hits
house.
play. Okay, crazy.
In my response video, I had an incredibly disturbing take on my own involvement with Sock.clip and the way I was treating her and her characters. My response boiled down to a few key ideas. Sock's boundaries are stupid and unreasonable. She blocked me, so why can't I just post what I want since she doesn't have to see it? Me not being able to post my art featuring her characters is an infringement on my creative freedom and expression. This way of thinking is extremely entitled, childish, and of course it completely ignores the consent of Sock.clip.
Yeah. Yeah, stupid.
What is this?
So this is Sock. So the one that made Boy, they were obsessive with Sock, like to the point where Sock had to block them because they would try to DM them. Like Cindy would try to fucking harass the shit out of this artist, and was like, "Oh, I love Sock so much because of Boy."
And then Malded, and then Malded when
two children
was like, "Hey, can you not do that to my OC and I'm a child?" And then Cindy Bear would be like, "It's so dumb. I should be able to do whatever I want. It's not real."
Would mold to kids.
Again, they're a child. Oh no, bro. Stop. Don't piss me off. Oh my god.
Sticking.
You need to learn to type.
Low stakes. Low drama.
No, low hyphen.
No, don't scare him.
All right,
let
bud.
Let him get it out.
Chat, how quickly do you think I will be hidden from this? How quick? Also, remember, do not brigade. I did this. Do not brigade, for the love of Christ. I am asking you to
Nobody
not
goes to his channel.
degrade brigade.
You need to learn words.
I had to reflect on this for a long time before I finally understood why I was wrong for saying this, and it was incredibly difficult to confront. In truth, I think I came to those conclusions because I was imposing my own view of the internet and how it functions onto Sock. In my time on the internet, I have never seen artist consent being taken seriously. Not my own.
Oh my fucking god! You were in direct contact with this person!
So why should I? If nobody else does it, why should I?
The argument was you were in direct contact with this person, you freak!
Donate to pay for Falgi to go to a computer class.
No. Oh my god.
And definitely not the
Stop
consent
spoken like a true rapist. Holy shit.
of others. I've come to realize, however, that just because I've grown to be apathetic toward the concept of boundaries on the internet, it is not and has never been my
You mean like with kids? You pedophile?
place to dictate how others should feel about their characters being used by other people. I don't know if I'll fully understand how any of these people feel, but I shouldn't have to understand it in order to show respect to fellow artists and their boundaries. I think it's a bit upsetting that I've come to this realization at all, especially so late into my life on the internet. I want it to be known that I'm genuinely sorry for blatantly disrespecting the consent of Sock.Clip and being so openly disrespectful toward them and for setting boundaries in the first place. I've been struggling to understand what exactly I want from this video. I've wanted to make an apology video for a long time, but it's been really difficult to revisit everything that happened. I've also been scared that making this video would only serve to make me feel better and just reopen old wounds for the people I hurt.
Yeah, that's absolutely what's about to happen. Because I've read a little bit of Enno's statement. Yeah.
I don't know what will come of this video, but I hope I can give everyone some peace of mind knowing that I've learned a very painful but ultimately needed lesson. I know I've hurt a lot of people.
What do you mean an ultimately painful but needed lesson? You hurt...
This would have been understood if you never came back.
Yeah.
Oh, Cindy never uploaded again. Clearly, she got a life and she learned that the internet is bad for her. But no, that's not what you've learned.
So what's really funny is, you know what? I should send this to Toastify. What's really funny to me, right? So somebody recently did like a Dan's Burst video, and I thought about it recently, and it's not like a knock against the creator who made it, but I personally didn't. I thought they chose like a really weak part of my interview with Dan. And it wasn't because it wasn't the funniest moment. It's because I don't think I articulated myself very well in that moment as to why, because Dan asserts that pedophilia should belong under the guise of the LGBTQIA plus community. And yeah, Dan's Burst, yeah. And it was something that I don't know if that instance I articulated it well, but I believe I did later in the interview, was the explanation. Yes, they credited me. It's the explanation that pedophilia is a paraphilia and by nature requires a victim. This isn't just a regular sexuality. This isn't a gender identity. Pedophilia, when acted out in this manner, requires a victim, bar none. So, what are you doing? Like it's disordered sexual, like it's a disordered sex. It's disordered sex. I'm like fucking like stumbling over my own words. So like the idea that you're like, oh, well, I know this is opening old wounds and I know I've hurt people. I don't know what's going to come of this apology video. Yeah, paraphilic disorder. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Cinny, listen, if you're going to say hypersexuality, you could just like, I've heard this been used before for people who do pedophilic things. And if you're going to then say, oh, I was hypersexual, then you are, bar none, an opportunistic pedophile, which still makes you a pedophile. I hate this, like, I do hate the distinction of an opportunistic pedophile versus a real pedophile. Yes, this is things I've heard argued on the internet. You still saw nothing wrong with sexualizing a child, and there are messages that indicated that you found the idea of Enno being a child attractive. That isn't opportunistic. That is predatory and targeted.
Both directly and indirectly. And I want everyone to know that I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt any more people.
Said that last time.
Jar, come get your girl.
Oh my god, I was fucking muted. Yeah, Jar, come get your girl for real, actually.
Woohoo!
Fuck everything else I said, to be honest. It's just that.
Your comment made it to 5 minutes. GG.
Wait, is it? Oh, well, hey, listen. That's fine. It's fine.
And I honestly think I've come a very long way from where I was before. It's been a difficult process, unlearning my harmful behaviors, and it took
You unlearned being a pedophile? Oh my god!
longer than I'd like to stop feeling sorry for myself long enough to truly reflect on what I had done.
Do you
Okay.
know how many times I've heard her fucking say that, by the way?
Yeah, this like you've
Stop
done.
feeling sorry for myself. Oh my god.
You've done this before. You've literally had the same response before. You did this before when you apologized for, I forget what the interaction with, was it? I don't think it was Soft and Neckle. It was somebody else whom Cindy had an interaction with. They were, again, I believe the age gap was like 1917, 1916. I can't like fully remember, but like that's not really the point. The point is you have already said these words before. What are you, I don't understand. I am just confused. None of this makes sense to me.
And why I did it. I meant what I said when I stated I wanted to change and didn't want to hurt anyone ever again. I just wasn't yet ready to prioritize the difficult things. I now have friends who are kind to me, but they lovingly hold me accountable and aren't afraid to correct me. In fact, it's because of them that I've finally found the strength to finish this video.
Okay.
What?
You ended?
Cindy sounds like she was at a Japanese forest and might start a crypto scam.
There's no way! She ended the video apologizing for being a pedophile and a rapist! With the cats! Yes,
Okay.
feed the dog. I am going to feed the dog. It's time to feed that pupper. This
I'm gonna figure
pedophile
out
posted her
dog
pets.
cam.
It's too late at night anyways. It's very late. It's time to
Not
feed
now, obviously,
that
dummy.
dog now. Up block. Yada yada.
If you put your pets at the end of your pedophile video, I fucking hate you.
Bro,
This is
that's
the worst apology video.
this
I've
is the
ever seen.
worst apology
It's
This
really
is
video
top
ever.
10
This is-
worst
ooh, this is
apology
really
videos
bad.
of all time.
Oh my
This
god,
is
this is
really
amazing.
fucking bad.
This is
Unbelievable.
amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, this needs to be cut out for a VOD. This has to be. This is great. Stop showing your pedophile
photos.
hands!
White hand.
So I believe Eno and other people have commented. So Blue Maxine, who we've watched their video again. Here we go again. Where is Eno's response? I know I have it. Was it ever upvoted? Okay,
It's right there.
so here's Eno's response. Okay, let's read this real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's read the pictures because the pictures are going to be easier to read. Give me 1 second, chat.
I feel like this is easy to read.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, the Doctor Who I've been watching. I should probably wait before commenting, but seeing this show up in my notification sent me into a panic, so I'm here anyway. It's me, Eno. This feels like a year-old wound being torn open. I don't know where to begin. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Everyone seems to think I'm supposed to hate you. I don't. And I'm tired of people telling me what I'm supposed to think, how I'm supposed to react, and whether I should speak or stay quiet. None of this was ever really my choice. You acknowledging what happened should bring me closure. I know that. I think I'm supposed to feel relieved, and part of me is glad that you acknowledged it, but there's a part of me that is still stuck in the aftermath. People don't see what this did to my real life. My friends found out. My parents found out. I was grounded for months. People look at me differently now. While everyone else moved on, I didn't get that luxury. I'm still here, carrying this. I'm angry. I'm angry at the situation, at the community, at myself. I want to direct that anger at you, but the truth is I still care about you. I still want the best for you, and I miss the version of you I was shown. And that makes this hurt worse, not better. What hurts deeply is being framed as if I did this intentionally, as if I wanted to destroy you. You know that wasn't true. I stayed when I shouldn't have. I defended you. I supported you. I was still there when almost no one else was. I want to believe you didn't know what you were doing, but you're smarter than that. You've made content about situations like this. You were capable of knowing better. And that's something I still struggle to reconcile. I don't hate you. I don't fully blame you. But I'm tired. This video reopens something I've worked hard to survive, and I'm exhausted from carrying it. Edit. I also want to address the way people are talking about this. I find it deeply disrespectful how casually the situation is being joked about, especially people calling Cindy a pedophile. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I do not believe she is one. I respectfully disagree. More importantly, it is not anyone else's place to decide whether she deserves forgiveness. Fair. I just don't think that she earned it. That choice belongs to me and anyone else directly affected. When people say that they forgive her or that she should be forgiven, it strips away my agency and my ability to decide for myself. That's already been taken from me more times than I can count. To people laughing at her for even attempting to come back or apologize, I don't think you see her as a person anymore. I'm not asking you to sympathize with her. I'm not asking you to empathize with her. I'm asking you to empathize with me if you claim to care about this much. This video was her attempt to take accountability and possibly giving me closure. I don't fully know how I feel about it, but acknowledging harm and taking responsibility matters. It's one of the first steps towards anything better. And I think that effort deserves to be recognized. I don't know if Eno spoke any more in this. Let me just double check. Let me see if this, I know someone sent me some of the screenshots. Give me 1 second. Okay. How do I say this?
I'll say it. Hey, you're not gonna like anything I'm gonna say. I don't know how old you are now. I'm gonna assume you're obviously very young.
They're still a minor, from what I know.
You're still a minor. Okay, so when adults around you are getting angry at this, and I can understand you don't want to be told how to feel, and maybe right now you do feel like you either just want to let it go, or you just don't want to think about it anymore, or you don't feel as angry as everyone is telling you should feel. I don't have the words to express how disgusting Cinnabar is and how what happened to you shouldn't have happened. And I feel, and I could be wrong, as you get older, maybe once you hit, not even my age, because I'm old as fuck, you're gonna hit your 20s, and the rest of your brain's gonna pop in, and you're gonna feel a type of righteous anger you didn't know you had. Because I can understand as of right now why you don't want to like really get on this person. If you do truly forgive her for what she did, that's on you, and you're a better person than I am. I am angry for you. I am angry at them, and I am angry for anyone who she's probably talking to that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking way she's not reoffending. Sorry, I don't believe that for 1 second. And that's not your fault. That's not your anything. It is not on you. You didn't even have to respond if you didn't want to. You don't have any reason to ever touch this shit again.
Yeah.
I think Cindy is disgusting for even trying to. I honestly feel like this is an attempt to get in contact with you again.
That's what
because that's how pedophiles work.
It's something that's very interesting to me in Eno's response. I'm going to turn off Angry Falgi for like a second. Give me a second, chat. Eno's response is very human. And it's the recognition that they are still a victim of Cindy at the end of the day. In my personal opinion, like that's just the reality of it. Victims will continue to blame themselves from their abuser, like until like they get further and further away from it. I'm going to play you a clip from a television show because I do think that it's actually apropos to something of this situation, of how people move on with their lives, but victims can't.
Why did you text me?
So for context, this is called the.
You are not playing. You are not playing a TV show right now.
I am. No, because it's illustrate something. It's to illustrate something for the chat. It's to illustrate something.
So did I not explain it very well or something?
No, I think you did, but I want to illustrate something. Can I not illustrate something?
Okay.
I'm gonna go because I feel like this is gonna go south. Lead to war.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
Okay, I
Fred.
won't play the clip.
No.
I won't play the clip. I won't
No,
play
go
the clip.
on. I'm here. I'm staying. I'll stay till the end. I want to see what your point was.
Okay. Because like this is the thing. So for those who don't know the show, teacher has sex with their student. Student is in high school, and it's and this is like the teacher reaching back out after years have gone by. Literal years.
I have been. I've been wanting to for years. I feel like such a coward. I can't tell you how many times I've thought about reaching out to apologize, and I know that
Because
I
doesn't
have.
this sound like Cindy right? Like, because like this sounds like Cindy right now. Like the apology one-to-one sounding like Cindy. I don't know how I should apologize. I don't know how to take accountability.
But I wanted us both to be able to move on. And I was so happy that you were able to go to UT and move forward with your life.
Thank you.
I just didn't want to pull you back.
I didn't move forward with my life. Our relationship fucking destroyed me.
I'm so sorry. My marriage wasn't working, and
again, it's and I won't play the whole clip, but I wanted to just show like this is like the most insane thing to me because this sounds like Cindy. It's like,
Okay, I'm gonna be really mean right now.
you could be mean, I don't give a fuck.
You're equating a real situation with the real minor who actually commented on Cindy Bear's video
Yes.
tonight to a TV show that's not real.
Okay. But again,
I just think that's a little bit
there's a
weird. I understand what you're trying to do. That they're showing that that an abuser has all this guilt and they have all these excuses and they want to apologize to make themselves feel better, right? That is what.
It's illustrating. It's illustrating. It's not
So
equating.
can you but it's just it's just a bit weird to do right after, I think. I also if what I said wasn't clear, I could have just reworded it or something.
No, you were clear. I just wanted to give you
Okay.
another representation of what a victim could feel like in that moment. So thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. That's my opinion. I'm I'm always gonna share it, even when you don't
I
like it.
know.
And you do that little
I know.
when you do that little thing with your mouth, I can hear.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
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 Do you want an actual victim of the stream? Capsize.
Capsize, we're gonna fight again. We're gonna fight
Capsize,
again.
you
know
are
that's
the
not what-
victim. Capsize,
Yeah,
you are the victim.
You know that's not what I meant.
But again, like
We might get touched for this clip.
I mean, we're already getting touched for the music, to be fair.
Okay.
But I do think that, like, one of the interesting things is, Capsize, you're never coming on stream. The more you ask, the more desperate you sound, the worse it gets.
Capsize, we gotta fight again, and then
Yeah.
find out that the person we're fighting over is also a weirdo again.
Yeah,
Okay?
you're so parasocial. No, but again, the reason I illustrate that is just like, there are different stages to how victims respond to these situations, and that's kind of why I illustrated that, because a lot of people do want Eno to be angry. A lot of people do want Eno to be like, fuck this bitch. I hope that Cindy dies, right? But again, that's not how Eno wants to feel in this moment. If Eno chooses to feel that they want to forgive this person at this moment, that is fine. Eno may feel very differently months, days, and years down the line.
And if they don't, okay. Again, if they're truly much more forgiving and all this other stuff, I just You know,
Yeah.
again, it's just as an adult and thinking about this happening. If I was to put myself in their shoes, or if I would to think about it happening to one of my siblings or something, I get like, it's like white hot anger that I feel.
Yeah.
But it's part of it is I'm
Yeah.
I'm an adult, and I'm not saying that you don't think that or you weren't angry or anything before. Like I said, you did say you're angry, you just don't know where to direct it.
Yeah.
I just hope that I hope they leave you alone. I hope they're not still trying to reach out to you. I hope that nobody else bothers you with stupid shit like this. Again, I don't know. I understand what you're saying. But I hope you kind of, and I'm not trying to fucking be patronizing or whatever. I just hope you understand why older people or people around you commentary different YouTubers. I hope you understand why they're so fucking angry.
Yeah. Again, I think it's like this weird, if I had to, it's not a criticism, but it's just a reality. It is very much, it's just, Eno still sounds like a fan. And I mean this with like the utmost respect I can. Still sounds like a fan, but that doesn't make them evil. That doesn't make them like, it doesn't make them less of a victim. Do you and Cloudy think it's possible for a sexual abuser, especially ones that abuse kids, to genuinely feel guilty for their actions? They feel guilty that they got caught.
Yeah, I don't know about their actions necessarily. I don't know if I don't know if they have a come to Jesus moment. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I believe that without, I guess, I don't know. But there's guilt in, like, okay, using your fake scenario, or even, I don't even need the teacher. Cinnabar is on here being like, I'm so sorry I did this and that, and I'm so sorry to my friends. You can't name anything. You're not saying what you did.
Yeah.
I think you're sorry that it blew up your life.
Yeah.
I think you feel guilt for what you did because it hurt you, not because you hurt someone else.
I was about to say.
So I think that guilt is genuine, but it's not for the right reason, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. And I think it's evident by this video's existence. This isn't an accountability video. In my opinion, if this was an accountability video, why'd you end it with your cats? It feels like a I'm coming back video. That's what this feels like. And if Cindy does come back, well, yeesh. But to juxtapose this, we do have Cindy's original interview with Jar.
So a quick intro.
Lio Convoy, I don't care. But we do have the original interview with Jar. So I am curious, how did Cindy react over a year ago now? About 2 years ago, how did Cindy respond to all of this before? Oh, stop! You fucking... Fuck you, Jar.
Hello? Oh, I saw your thing go green. Hello?
Are we gonna watch the full interview? We're gonna watch bits. I don't want to watch the full interview. I don't know how long it is. We're not watching the full interview.
Did you?
No.
That it was long as fuck.
No, it's because there's different parts of this video. That's not that. Wait. Unless someone has the archive of Jar's original video, this is like, I don't want this whole interview, but I want to hear what she has to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
The day that I recorded my, like the one that Eno made, I'm pretty sure it was made on the exact same day that I recorded.
Okay, I'm gonna dip because everything's exploding for the 20 minutes. I looked away from the Discord, so I love you very much. Have fun. I will be in chat.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Recorded my apology video.
And Eno is the 14-year-old, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my first question. I looked at the first doc. I desperately looked all over the first doc. I don't see any grooming going.
Stupid.
Oh yeah. Like Cindy had her avatar in sexual poses, and I was like, yeah. Have you not seen Naruto or any PG-13 anime? Like,
no, I think a lot of that document was just complete horseshit. Honestly, there were, of course, there were like some things that I do think were problems, like the actual issues, but a lot of it was just bullshit.
Yeah, like I was looking at that and I was like, this is so much nothing. Like, okay, sure, there's some stuff in here, but like 90% of it was just nothing. Like you saying, oh, my character, this fan art someone made for me is sexy. It's like, oh no, that she said sexy. I heard the word sexy in a fucking Shrek movie when I was a kid. Like, oh no. Okay, so question one, let's just go in the order I asked you them. Did you take your apology down, and if so, why?
I privated it because I'm making a video kind of going over why I don't believe I'm actually a groomer.
Oh wow! Why don't you think why don't you think you're
weird? What did Cindy say a year and a half ago? I don't think I'm a groomer.
I don't believe I'm actually a groomer.
Oh wow! Why don't you think why don't you think you're a groomer? It's because there's legitimately no evidence of you grooming. Is that why you think that?
I will be completely honest. I didn't even consider it to be grooming until Jack told me it was grooming.
Oh my fucking god.
So what changed this entire year? What changed in an entire year? But you said that you knew it was taboo the entire time. Weird. It's almost like, yeah, remember Jar said, not a groomer, just a coomer.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Because, like, here's the thing. I looked through both docs. Okay, were you talking appropriately? Yes. Were you grooming? No. So, let me go off topic. Cindy, are you... Can I call you Cindy? Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, it's Cindy.
Okay, I might accidentally call you Sunny by accident, but I'll try to call you Cindy. So, Cindy, like, let me ask you something. Are you, you're straight, right?
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, what... now, I'm straight, too. If I was going to groom someone, I don't know, I would probably groom someone who was, you know, the gender I was attracted to, and...
No talk of how Cindy... So I found what I wanted. So that's actually kind of hilarious. So again, no talk of how Cindy came to this conclusion. No talk of how... Hey, Reservoir, thanks for the raid, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We kind of had to divert for those raiders who are just joining us. We had to, where we will be getting the Liam Donovan tent. I had to divert because CineBear03 has made a response. And so I wanted to, like, after we got to the response, we saw we saw the response from Cindy's grooming victim at the end of the day. It is very obvious, right? It's incredibly obvious that something took place, but Cindy isn't being honest about it. I had to be told, she says, that it was grooming. Does that sound like someone who's put in all the effort? I don't know. I'm still incredibly skeptical. Incredibly skeptical. Again, I don't, like, forgiveness is not for me. That's not how forgiveness works. I don't need to forgive Cindy for anything. Cindy's just a pedophile. Blaming hypersexuality, blaming all of these things. I don't give a flying fuck. That is who CineBear is. And it's always who CineBear will be. But that, chat, that is the end of our CineBear03 content. If Cindy speaks out anymore, there's no way she just responded within a minute. Are you watching the stream, Cindy? Cindy, there's no... CineBear, if you're watching the stream, talk in chat. There's no way I fucking out loud said some shit of like, huh, this seems like a weird comeback. Cindy, where are you? Come out to play. I mean, listen, if she came on, I'd be like, hey, you can talk. I got no issues. Just to absolutely be clear, this isn't an attempt at a comeback. This was just really important to me. You had multiple times to do this. Why didn't you say this in the video? Why didn't you say this in the description? You could have said this anywhere else. You chose after an hour of this video being up. Fauci, don't look for the pedophile. Listen, If City wants to listen, if I could yell at City for a fucking hour, I would. Insane. What a fucking insane thing. Holy shit. That's all he does is yell at pedophiles? Yeah, that's true. I do yell at the pedophiles. It's really bad. But yes, chat, that's the end of this little dive. Holy fuck. This is an almost 2-hour divert. God damn it, Cindy, you fucking freak. But yes, chat, it is time to move on to wait. What? Let's see if Internet Adjacent has said anything else. He's cooked. Posts. Let's see. Oh boy, why didn't you like mine, bud? Why didn't you heart mine? Oh boy. But chat, I think it's time for a little bit of Liam Tent. So, going on to our main topic for today, it's a little bit of lyrics. Liam Donovan, Little Tent. Your comment is gone from IA. There's no fucking shot he hid me. That's hilarious, if true. But yes, chat, it's time to go over some Liam Donovan content, because there's a lot of things that's been going on with Liam that I don't... Oh, he hid me? Of course he hid me, little bitch. You have the screenshot? Okay. So he hid me. Oh, of course he did. Because IA's a pussy. Oh, IA, buddy. You act like I don't have a direct way of reaching out to you. You act like I don't have a direct way of reaching out to you. If you're gonna hide me, at least have the balls to tell me, you bitch. Ay. Yeah, he hid me. I guess he hid me. Crazy that he did it. Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5 here. If you sort it by new, I'm curious. If you sort it by new, you may be able to see it. But yes, chat. Liam Donovan. Cinnabear is back. Len, you missed an entire stream segment on it. What the fuck are you doing? But chat, let's talk about a couple different things. So we covered Lolly Lyrics a while ago. We even watched the famed Lolly Lyrics Arrow Manga Sensei video. We kind of covered, like, is Liam Donovan really Lyrics? Is Lyrics really Liam Donovan? Does he wear the femboy well? But again, there's been content that's gone on behind the scenes. It appears Purple Perry Gaming got an interview with some of Liam's ex-moderators. So it appears to be that Liam Donovan opened up a Discord as well as a Reddit, and minors have gotten in, and minors are there, and it's caused issues. So we're going to listen to the interview with the moderators. I am going to speed it up a little bit. Then we are going to listen to Loam's own stream on the topic. And then, and only then, oh my god, fucking looks insane. There's a 29-page Google Docy, chat. But more importantly, we're going to be playing Ball Pit while this is going on. So, for my viewing entertainment, I am speeding this up to 1.5. We are going to be listening to the moderators, interviewed by one Purple Perry Gaming. And we are going to play some Ball Pit. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, what's up?
Oh, wait, hold up. I need to put Ball Pit on screen. Perry, I know that you're talking right now, but I need to put it on screen. What's the lore about Lyrics being a lolicon guy? So Lyrics has been called Lolly Lyrics because he had some, like, even like as a child, raised by commentary, had some pro lolly takes, and it it didn't pan out well, and it's like weird. 20, what is there, only 29 likes on the video? Yeah, I like the stream, I guess. I don't fucking care. Listen, I just like the fact that you guys are here. Yeah, like the stream, fuckers. Hold up. Let me, because there's things I gotta do. First, I gotta put Ball Pit on screen. Where is it? Where's Ball Pit? There's Ball Pit. And second, what I need to do is, yeah, he reviewed Lolly Anime and knows what Boku no Pico is. That's a good way to saying it. He pissed me off because he defended Wilbur's suit. I'll be honest, I don't know the Wilbur suit allegations, but I'm gonna be real, they don't sound that bad. From what I know, the Wilbur suit stuff, the Brighton Biter, I don't really give a fuck. It sounds gay and cringe. All right, chat, I have you open so I can play my ball game. It's time to get in.
It's me, Purple Perry Gaming. This is an interview I conducted with ex-moderators and fans of the music YouTuber Liam Donovan Music, also known as the drama YouTuber LERIX, also known as the anime YouTuber LERIX. Essentially, Liam Donovan, on his music channel, tried shaking things up and becoming a variety gaming streamer. This didn't go very well, and due to criticism levied at Liam being a very boring and uninteresting person, Liam had a bit of a meltd means meltdown, and deleted his Discord, privated his subreddit, removed a bunch of moderators, and yeah, it was a bit of a mess, guys. Because of this, his moderators came on my stream to talk about the situation, and they revealed some crazy information, such as the fact that Liam fought to have a minor stay unbanned.
So he was also banned on YouTube and Twitch. We think it's for the best. Whoa, wait. Silly Strawberry, Quinn, wait, what? Liam, I mean, they shouldn't be allowed in the Discord, but you banned him from the channel. What, duh? Just from typing. He could still watch and everything. It was a precaution. Why do your moderator? I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think it's not weird. Yeah, I think you should hide the child, I guess, but just remember the account, I guess. It's such a weird thing. It's such a weird thing, like the idea of having like minors watch you. So like to avoid it, don't have children watch you. Isn't it easy if you just don't have children watching you? Hide the child! Play GTA on stream maybe one day. I don't have GTA actually. God, that would be funny to play GTA on stream. GTA RP while reacting to content.
Community, because they drew cute and funny fan art of him. Additionally, Liam apparently scammed his Patreon supporters and didn't give them the music reviews that they were owed. Very terrible.
Okay, so I would like to see what that means by scammed, because if it's like the Nick Nocturne stuff where he couldn't get to, like he didn't get to them in time, or just that he has a huge backlog, I don't know if that's scamming. Granted, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it though. Fauci, we all know you play the game and you're focused on the drama at the same time. Listen, I'm trying.
Stuff happening in the Liam Donovan universe, guys. If you're interested in more Liam Donovan coverage, I have a whole playlist, which I'll link in the description of this video. And without further ado, here's the interview. So it seems like the Liam cycle is repeating, and all of Liam's old moderators are getting, shot in the crossfire. But whatever. I want to read the post to explain that. Instead, I will have those ex-moderators explain themselves, guys. I will now be bringing on Liam Donovan's scorned ex-moderators to explain the situation. I'm calling you guys in the group chat if you can't tell. Oh, hello, Silly Strawberry and Wolf and Ratpink. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please don't speak like that. Please don't speak like that. Anyway, can you please introduce yourselves, I guess, for people who don't know who you are?
All right.
Hello. Who wants to go first?
In alphabetical order.
I'll go first.
I got it. Okay, wait, you got it.
I'm Ratfink. I've been like his most loyal fan for so long. I tried to moderate for the subreddit, but he didn't allow that. I was a moderator for the initial Liam Donovan Snarf subreddit with Mert. I created the Hex subreddit after that was made private by Mert. Couldn't figure out why he did that. Other than that, I was mostly in chat.
Who's Mert?
Probably most consistently of anyone.
Oh, Mert was a Liam Donovan viewer. He watched a bit of LERIX, but he wasn't very big in that community. He came in at the music streams and he called in all the time. He's like a bit that Liam kept pulling in.
Yeah, right. Liam was kind of obsessing over him. He got like a plushie, did a voodoo doll thing. There's strange stuff.
Okay, how long have you said you've been there since LERIX or whatever? Or did I mishear?
Me personally, I was a Turkey Tom viewer. I didn't really hear about LERIX until I was the Liam Donovan fan.
I was a LERIX fan. I was probably the last remaining LERIX fan, big in the community. I was tapped into all that.
Right. And you, Strawberry? What about you?
I'm a relatively new member of the community, I'd say. I joined like I think 5-6 months ago, something like that. I was a mod on YouTube and then the Twitch while that lasted, Discord. He said he was going to mod me on Reddit after this big situation happened. We'll get into that, but never did. So I'm now a mod on the new Hex Reddit.
And you, Quinn? What about you? What's your story, man?
So I actually had no idea about his past until recently. I just joined for the music content, to be honest. Like, I'm really into music. And I thought that's all his channel was. And then, boy, was I wrong.
What the fuck are these people? Bro, this is the most I am a moderator. Please make me important. Oh my god. I want to make it real. This is why my mods aren't necessarily like, yeah, like some of my mods are quote unquote fans, but it's why my mods are people who I trust with my Discord to like evaluate decisions fairly, but ultimately evaluate the health of the Discord. This is insane. Oh, the one female sounds like Butters. That's so fucked. Why would you save Jazz? No!
Oh. So, could you help me understand the timeline here? So, my understanding is that this Hex subreddit started because there was some drama that happened in the Discord a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys were all there. Could you help me understand the timeline?
Oh, yes. We were, everyone here except Rat was a Discord moderator. So we were all involved in that. And there was a lot of stuff that went down. He doxed a child. That's going to be fun. We talk about that.
Excuse me? He doxed the child. Now, I've heard this claim gets weird. So there's an accusation that LERIX, aka Liam, doxed the child. Now, from what I've understood a little bit, I've heard there's some criticism to this claim because, and again, I will find out later. It appears that maybe the child, which again, this is why you don't have children in your Discord server. This is why you should do a lot of things to make sure there's like not to say that there's no kids in your audience, but like recognize the dangers within having an audience that may or may not have kids in it. Apparently, and I don't know how true this is, the child like freely gave their age and shit up. It was not LERIX like posting their shit. It's the child doing the child thing, which is why you don't have kids in your Discord. She-Daggle is insane.
Talk about that.
Can you just start from, just let me understand how this, because I understand, let me just explain to my audience if they're not familiar. So Liam obviously is this music YouTuber, and recently, sort of as soon as Guy started being in his content, I don't know if it's related, he started to take more of a variety streamer direction, right? Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but he started playing a bit more video games, like FNAF or whatever, and it was around this time, because Liam did have a Discord server, but it was just for call-ins, but I believe around this time he started a community Discord server, and you tell me all of you except Rats were like moderators for it. So just tell me, tell me how it started. Like, tell me where the idea started and how the moderation went, and I guess things eventually degraded. Is the server still around?
Yes, it's still around, but it's not a Liam Donovan server. It just has like...
It's like one of us. It's private.
Right.
It's like an archive.
We don't really use it at all. We just, it's around for screenshots and old messages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you guys, I guess, Strawberry, I guess, could you explain what happened with the server? How did it start?
Okay, so for a while, people had been asking him to start a server, and at first he was kind of concerned because he didn't want any grooming to happen on the server. But it was early January, I think the 3rd, when he finally opened up the server to us. He kind of just modded whoever. They were mostly YouTube mods.
I was not.
Oh yeah, you were not a mod.
I wasn't a YouTube mod either.
He pretty much just rolled the dice and picked whoever he recognized in the chat. And Quinn was the head moderator because we all didn't have any moderation perms at all to set things up. And he was super paranoid about giving us any powers at all. But then he was just like, okay, I'll give Quinn everything. And that should work. He didn't know Quinn. He had no personal connection with Quinn. Quinn was...
So you were a moderator in his chat, Quinn, or...?
No.
No. So why did he pick you exactly?
I was just... Wait, what?
So why did he, like, you were just like a common chatter and he saw you and, like, I guess trusted you?
Yeah, I guess. I was just a consistent chatter.
Yeah, that's a lot of mod shit, sure.
It was not thought out. There was
not. He had a Google Doc. He kind of just asked, like, who wants to be mod on Discord.
Right.
And then after that, he just didn't show up for, like, the first 2 days of Discord. He left us all to set it up ourselves.
Yeah, he showed up about a total of 5 times, I think. 4 or 5.
In that first time period, I believe he showed up, like, twice, I think. 2 or 3 times.
Right, so where did everything go wrong then, guys? It was like a normal server, seemingly. I guess, was there, like, an issue at the beginning, or was it, like, a reason issue?
Like, a big issue, but Quinn did get his...
Okay, that sounds like, I mean, if he didn't want okay, I will say this. If he didn't want too much involvement with his server and trusted Quinn with it, sure. Like, this just sounds like moderator bullshit. Like, these mods sound so lame. I'm sorry. They just sound lame. Guys, you don't understand. He just like left us to like use the Discord. Oh, fuck, this is funny.
Account like compromised and had to leave the server. And since he was the only one with moderation powers, that was not good for us for a while. And Liam wasn't responding. And he started upstream to announce the Discord server before even checking it with us. He didn't even check to see if the Discord server was still around.
Like, I had DM'd him too. I sent him a DM asking to like postpone stream so he could come check in on the.
I mean, if he's the admin, he knew it was around. But okay.
People before we were ready, and he just started stream without checking his DM.
Yeah, and then we had call in to that stream and try again to fix everything live. It was a mess.
But like, was Liam like receptive to the idea that you guys like, you know, you couldn't really handle the server, or did he just like did he seem to care at all, or was he like disinterested?
He brushed things off a lot. He kept telling us we were being super needy. During a different situation, he told us like we're the worst mod team ever because we kept trying to get his attention because the miner had doxed himself, and he was showing that on screen.
Was that right?
So the miner released their own stuff. Okay, so the story has now changed to the miner docs themselves. Okay, this is so confused. Again, this is why you don't have kids in your Discord, but now the story has changed to Liam showed the miner's info on stream. Like, at first it was Liam docs the child, and now it's Liam showed it when the child docs themselves. Oh, God. Like, again, this is so cringe. This is stupid. This is why you don't have children in your Discord. But this is, yeah, you were the chosen one, Liam. Oh, boy. The chosen mods. He let the mods down. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he let the mods down. What a fucking... Bro, everyone so far, I will say this. Everyone in this drama currently sounds very lame.
Or was that like later in the server? How long into the server was this?
That was like the next day, actually, I think.
Right, so you guys are telling Liam...
before the stream.
So what stream was this exactly? Was Liam just showing his Discord on stream? I don't really know the details of the stream.
The first stream where he announced it?
Right, so you guys are saying Liam is showing his docs on stream, so I figure that Liam is showing the Discord.
That was the second stream after the Discord opened up, and that is deleted now because of a copyright claim. But yes, what happened was there's a miner on the subreddit who posted a picture of their room that had like a 6th grade graduation certificate with their full name, the date they graduated and everything. They're like 12 years old or something. And Liam went through this post on stream and didn't notice it and just kept moving on. And we were all freaking out in the Discord at back end because like we're not Reddit mods. We have no responsibility over
okay.
there. But 12-year-old has doxed himself and he just showed it on screen. So we were kind of concerned and tried to
But he didn't...
And he just went into a YouTube segment. It is like 30 minutes before we could actually get his attention to remove it from the Reddit. And he never banned that person. I don't think he deleted the segment out of the video because it got copyright claimed. Like, he was brushing the entire situation off.
Right, so who are the moderators of the Donovan Music subreddit?
I'm so confused. Yeah, where are the moderators of the subreddit? Like, yes, he is dumb. Yes, the responsibility falls on Liam Donovan himself. But look, why is the fucking Reddit mods delete it? Oh, this is the curse of Brad Taste takes a victim. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, like Liam still fucked up. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like he didn't fuck up, but I wouldn't because doxing is a very like conscientious, malicious thing. I would say that he was incredibly irresponsible, but doxing is very intentional. That's like, these people are so fucking soy. It's such a that's such a hyperbolic way of looking at the scenario. What happened is that he was completely unawares of what happened, and he led to somebody's private info being leaked, which still inappropriate. Again, I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Still inappropriate, still incredibly wrong to do, still Liam's own for even letting the miner into his, like, any spaces to begin with and not wanting to, like, delete them. But yeah, oh my God. Guys, what sucks is that, like, sometimes, I will say that, like, the one thing, so apparently this class is, like, really good, but the problem is they don't deal a shit ton of damage, so it's, like, a pain in the ass to win with them. It's super annoying. Like, they just don't deal damage. Deal damage, god damn it. Okay, finally. Okay. Fusion reaction, let's go.
Be clear.
No.
Just Liam? Okay, interesting. So obviously there was this old situation where the LERIX subreddit, he had other moderators.
So wait, so does he have moderators for a subreddit or not? Because then I agree, like, if he's the sole moderator of the subreddit, then he's like fucking Nux tacoing himself. Where he's like, oh, well guys, it's not, because like Liam will respond to this. And if Liam, I know part of Liam's response is these people are like parasocial and like crazy. And if that's the case, but you were the only moderator for the fucking subreddit, yeah, that's on you, dumbass. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you fucked up. That's on you.
When he was deleting posts about him, so maybe I feel like maybe he didn't want that to happen again, so he took it on himself to.
One moderator before.
He had Blue Diamond.
Was a moderator, but he.
Blue Diamond. I do know who Blue Diamond is.
Blue Diamond started.
The makeup stuff was like Blue. Oh.
His posting on Twitter with like.
Yes, I remember Blue Diamond. People know, for those who don't know, Blue Diamond was the one kind of running around. Like I have like, the guy DM'd me a little bit, like being like, yeah, Liam's like this, that, and the third. I had like no real issues with the guy. The mod just sounded like he just wanted to be famous off of it. But like I don't think anything he said was like egregiously wrong. I just think he didn't say anything really. Just like Liam pivoted because he wanted money. Yeah, we all kind of knew that. By the way, this is Ball X Pit. It's a fun-ass game. I will say it's hard, but it's really fun.
In the community more.
And so he was therefore the only moderator of his own Reddit because he couldn't handle people talking about him with commentary because he doesn't want an association. So, okay.
Originally he had stepped down and then he banned him.
So the child doxing didn't actually happen on the Discord. That was in the Reddit. And you guys, his Discord mods were trying to tell him. I didn't. Okay. So what kept happening with the Discord then? What kept happening with the Discord then? Was it like active? Were people, what was happening to see in the server?
It was pretty active. He was not in the server very often. He came in when we had issues and we forced him to come in. He didn't really come in to like chat or hang out with people. That never happened.
But were there like any issues happening here, or did you guys at this point have the tools to like deal with what's happening in the server?
We pretty much had the tools to deal with stuff. There's a lot of minors coming into a server. That's our main issue. Then we have the tools to age verify yet, and he wasn't setting up the bots we needed to set up, so that was kind of an issue. But otherwise,
set up any bot.
Yeah, he did.
Do you want to know what's crazy? That's why I elected Cloudy to run the Discord server, because my ass doesn't know how to do that. But more importantly, okay, so you guys had the tools, but you didn't have the correct tools to age verify and bots. But could you have not at least made an effort to... I'm sorry. There's just like, it just also sounds like listen, does Liam own responsibility? Yes, he's the admin of his own server. He owns a level of responsibility, but it also sounds like you guys were just bad at moderating. Like, okay, here's a funny story. I'm going to throw him a little bit under the bus. So when because I no longer mod for Diesel, but like when I was like a Discord mod for Diesel, we would beg him to allow us to do things because he would forget. Like there were times, I think there was a time we couldn't ban chatters at one time, and we were like, Diesel, we can't even open up a new channel or reorient channels. For the love of God, please. Yeah, it sounds like they could have tried to make efforts and then shown like LERIX that they were like, again, LERIX seems like neglectful of the Discord, but like it sounds like they didn't make a lot of effort. I could be wrong, but it does sound like they just didn't make the effort to do anything.
That's where you gave Quinn ownership role. He just gave
then he gave Quinn the ownership role to do the thing that you guys needed to do. Okay. God, they already talk so slow, but fuck me.
Admin powers at first, but then he just gave Quinn the whole ownership role that he had because he didn't want to mess with Discord bots.
Yeah, because he was too lazy to try to figure out how to set up a bot. So
and for someone who's so paranoid and won't give any of us power when we moderate his server and he doesn't even check in, Quinn's okay to have ownership role. He doesn't know a thing about Quinn, but he trusts Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it gives you a person. Eventually, I guess people in the server start talking about how like they found Liam's old channel, they found the LERIX archives. Is that what happened, more or less, guys?
No.
Just
what happened was there started to be a conversation. I can't remember which person started it. I was talking a lot. I remember that we were talking about how the gaming streams feel off. They don't feel like something he's interested in or passionate about in any way. He's not good at gaming. He's repeatedly said he's a social gamer, and we were just criticizing that a bit. Some mods came in and they were also voicing that they didn't enjoy the streams. Some people made a bit of fun of how bad he was at games, but it wasn't like anything all that bad. And I think Indifferent Ballads said like he didn't like Liam's personality and was in it for the community. And apparently Liam was lurking the entire time through chat. Like when we were talking about him for hours and hours, he was not talking in the mod chat or in DMs. He was watching us talk about him, and then voiced that me and Indifferent Ballads needed to be banned. The whole Discord needed to go on lockdown, and he wanted like all of the dissenters pretty much ousted from the community or warned.
Yeah. After that discussion happened during the day, and then he came in at like midnight to mod chat with a message like, "Hey, I'm thinking about shutting down the Discord. I want your opinions on this." And we all knew that he had seen the whole.
So he was like, "Yeah, there are mods that don't like me." So I want them gone. Okay, that's take their mod rules away. What do you mean? So there are mods that don't like me. Yeah, then take them away. How big is Liam again? No, Liam's music channel. If I remember correctly, Liam Donovan has almost 200k subs. Like, his music channel eclipses his commentary shit. Because, like, he got in, he stole Brad, he's literally skinwalking Brad Taste, which, again, I don't personally care that he's skinwalking Brad, but, like, insane, the rebellion. Yeah, have mods, like, having mods that don't like you can be useful. Yeah, like, I have mods that don't, like, always agree with me, and it's very useful for me. Because, like, we don't always agree on shit. So, thank you, game. So, like, when there's, like, conversations that need to be had, we just have them like normal adults. And we're fine. Because that's what normal adults do. Like, I don't understand. Start stat scaling? Oh, did I already open one of these? Wait, do I open more? Oh, no, maybe not. I have no idea. Chat, this game is so confusing to me. Single family home? I'm a single dad. Technically, I am, actually.
Conversation is pretty clear. What's
But did he make it? So you figured this out. But did he say, "Oh, people are being rude to me or anything"?
Yeah, that's where he went into whiteness. He's like, he's reading stuff in general chat. I can send you the screenshots of it.
He said he didn't want to foster a negative community because we were criticizing.
Yeah, Spurg, I completely agree. These mods ain't normal. They're just not.
Time to bully. Wolf sounds like a lady from.
Oh, Ephraim. Oh, my private little retard. Ephraim, where are you? Are you still running from me? I hear you are. No, yeah, but like, again, just because these people seem like the most bitch-made human beings I've ever heard of so far, doesn't mean that Liam didn't do something wrong. That's what you have to consider.
But was he saying anything at the time? Like, oh, why are you guys being so mean? What the hell? What's going on? Or was it like just after the fact?
He didn't give us a warning.
He did not come into a conversation at all.
It happened at like 10 in the morning for us, and he came in like at midnight.
Okay. And is this the first time this happened? I guess that people were making fun of Liam, or was there? Because I know people will point out to Liam, "Oh, Liam, are you gonna get pegged?" Or Liam, they're making fun of him for like that stuff, and he's like engaging with that on his Instagram. But was there anything like that in the server that he was okay with, or was this like, I don't know?
I mean, to a level, I think he knew that.
There's lighthearted humor. There's some jokes, but they were just jokes. No one was like hating on it.
This was the first serious conversation.
Like he knew like that was all jokes, but like this was like genuine like criticism, I guess, and he couldn't really handle that, I suppose.
So let's see, this is mod chat that you're sending me, right? So he's saying,
yes.
Hey, is anyone online? If so, I need to drop by and say some things. But if not, I'll just wait till like morning or whenever people are around. And there's you guys saying, what's up? Okay, hi. Okay, so why is he typing this? I've just been experimenting with content, as you guys know, and I had a vision for how it would be. But to be honest, it's not really something I want to continue. And I'm going to strictly make streams about music and different music-related things. So he's like saying here that the Liam Donovan Variety Hour era is done. Did he announce publicly by chance, or is he like saying this?
No, the first time he sees us complaining about it Discord, he cuts everything, backpedals the entire experiment.
It was a good experiment, but I'm not going to continue it. Just to give a heads up. Also, and he says, I was reading some messages in general, and I'm really, he doesn't type really like. Anyway, I really started with keeping the Discord open because if I get some people, because I get to some people that enjoy things as much, but I feel like I'm cultivating a group of people to be hypercritical and just flat out mean, which as a person I just can't deal with. Like not about banter, just kind of. But so when you guys say this was serious, was this like were people like fundamentally like impugning Liam Donovan as a person? Or like how serious was this?
Send you some of the messages that he pointed out as that he took. These were the ballads that made him want to ban him.
Overall, though, it was just constructive criticism. Like people were just saying like what he could do better than him and like what he changed.
Okay, so it had more of a I'm not sure about this tone. Then it wasn't like a mocking tone. Seemingly, it was more of a.
It was very constructive for most people.
But also I know you guys, especially Quinn, have felt so much. That's you, Quinn. I don't want to screw them over. I also feel like this place is serving for any.
Okay, so I'll say this like okay, so this is not in defense of Liam. This is kind of like identifying things. Oh God, rip Ace. What happened to Ace? Poor Ace. Poor Ace. Was there a raid? Did I? Gay space? What happened? Did he raid? I don't care. So like so it's really cringe and gay for Liam to be like, oh guys, the community doesn't like it. I'm sad now. I am so sad. But like I guess one thing I would say is like I don't care. It's like it's so weird. You missed the raid. Well, thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Raiders. I'm playing game. But yeah, like, it's like, oh, the experiment didn't work, guys. But I'm going to be honest, some of you fuckers suggest ideas for the channel that are the most brain dead things I have ever read. You guys wouldn't know content if it bit you on the cock. But I love you. Like sometimes you guys suggest shit that I'm like, guys, I can't do on my channel because I don't give a fuck. Oh. Copying your swag? I don't even know what your swag is, Gilla.
Time I do something that people don't like, people get so over the top and just cruel. To be honest, and I'm just going to have a space that breeds that. So I want to bring this up with you guys to get thoughts. Okay. Know your thoughts and also giving reasoning to why I'm thinking about closing the Discord, in addition to weird drama. The other people, cafe, who's cafe is every cafe.
Yes. Yes.
What's that drama?
There was a situation where I think it's during the same day the minor docs themselves, and every cafe was on a stream with a Green Star radio, and we brought that up to Liam because they were covering him in a stream. And that morning, Liam had come in and told us, like, we had a whole discussion about how he doesn't want commentate people around. He thinks that everyone there is just a terrible person. They don't belong to the community. And so when he saw that cafe was on that stream, he was like, yeah, let's get him out of here. Which, funny thing, we had just talked about the minor on the Reddit, and he was all like, I don't know if I want to buy it. I don't know if I want to ban them. They make a lot of art. They're big contributions to the community.
Wait, so Liam is saying that he wasn't sure about banning the minor.
Wait, there's no way he said, could you have that fucking message that, like, guys, you don't understand, the minor contributes so much. Holy shit. Okay, if they have that message, fucking Liam is cooked. If I see a message that says, oh, the child donates so much to the cause, fuck it, it's over. Oh my god, if that's a real message, this kid's fucking cooked. Holy fuck, that's hilarious.
From his Reddit?
Yeah, he was really did not want to ban that minor. He was we had convinced him to do that.
I mean, if you have screenshots of that, that'd be interesting.
Yes, I do. I would. But when we brought Cafe, is like, yeah, he needs to go immediately.
And Cafe was like a big donor, right? Am I misremembering? I feel like I've seen.
Yes,
okay.
he was a big donor. He was a longtime mod as well. He was Liam's most loyal soldier. He was deleting YouTube comments that were negative for a while.
So it's almost like a. Did Liam warns them for what? Sorry.
Deleting YouTube comments, which he's gone back on. He used to say don't delete negative comments on his YouTube videos, and he's been deleting all of our comments on all of his YouTubes in recent time.
Right. So, and as was Liam like, did he make it clear, guys, that we're not going to allow any criticism anymore to every cafe or whatever? Or did he just like kick him out immediately?
Immediately kick him out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
so
just sent some of the screenshots.
Okay, let me just finish with this. No, of course I get that part and completely understand. I feel like the banter of the community to some people gets lost and just breeds their rudeness. Why would I create a space for people to be that way? Okay. Made this feel like a snark. Wait, sorry, what's this? But it was like crazy that I was reading earlier that made this feel like a snark Discord and not community one. The idea is using the word snark is very funny. I don't know if you guys would get that, but that is quite funny. Okay. People giving their thoughts is fine, but for a community Discord where a lot of comments may be uncomfortable, that didn't make us feel like a community Discord and something I'm not going to allow in a server that's supposed to be positive and emoji jokes, fun banter, and constructive criticism. So again, you said pictures of people like saying apparently cruel stuff. So Indifferent Ballad said, I think he just wants to be like a big streamer. You know, this is his way of doing it. He's a rather bland person, so that wouldn't work. If he can't take it, he shouldn't be a streamer. Okay, this is W Indifferent Ballad, so I'll say that.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the thing. That the joke slash banter like is what the community is about. It's just a pretty clear bar when people are being like crazy rude. This sucks because they are members of the community, but Indifferent Ballads and Rats think. But there's two examples that I remember saying where I'm going to ban them. Unfortunately, like it's weird, cool comments you wouldn't see in a fan base. And
yeah, I will say like. The idea that Liam is so afraid of negative comments that he's like, I don't want them in the inner space. Like, that's a part of it. It's a part of engaging with your community. If in part of engaging with your community is them having banter with you, who the fuck cares? Like, yeah, these mods sound soy as fuck. And I do think them being like, oh, well, Liam didn't give us enough tools. Yes, I understand. He probably didn't. I've been there. But there are other measures you could have done and taken. And it sounds like Liam kicks them off the mod team. None of them step away. And that is something that's really interesting to me, that like, it just feels like they wouldn't have stepped away if Liam didn't shun them. Why did LERIX switch up content? Was that ever explained? He just says that he was done with commentary. If I had to be honest, I think Liam and Kai knew that there was no upward trajectory for him in commentary due to whatever bad blood existed. Listen, the Tom stuff is really interesting. I don't really hate Liam, but like what I will say is that like I think he realized there was no upward trajectory for him in the community anymore. And so he swapped, which is fine. People swap content all the time. People are more successful in other content areas. I have it like I've always said this. I have an idea for like a side channel that I don't want to be attached to this one at all, to the point where I'm actually curious if it would succeed. But that's neither here nor there. He could change the channel up. It's just like the weirdness around. It's Liam's weirdness around commentary. To be fair, Liam maybe knew these guys were like too parasocial to give them more power. Yeah, that's also part of it. I'm going to disagree. LERIX was on Cloud 9. He wouldn't even stream for long and get like 1K viewers and breaking stories and get exclusive shit. So yes, I think, however, Liam didn't. Okay, so this is the weird thing with YouTube. YouTube still rewards videos. And I think Liam in his own mind wanted to make more video content at the time and just wanted to get out of the commentary in general. We may never really know, to be fair. We just really may never know why. But what I do know is that you guys should like and subscribe and keep giving me your money right now, because I am here reacting to Liam Donovan for you.
The difficult thing is, this is the difficult thing. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say it. It kind of feels awkward. But with what you were saying about me, I don't know anyone like that community of mine. Which sucks, because, yeah, he's been a member for a while. But I don't know how else to deal with the personal insults. That's never cool. Okay, can I just, like, grow up, I guess? I don't know. Will you tell me to give you an apology? Like, I hear what you guys are saying, and I'm open to other stuff. But given the things you were saying about me, that's, like, super uncomfortable because you have someone like that in my community. And so this is about, what, the fact that, like, the idea that, like, he doesn't really care and thinks that he's, like, a bland person.
Yeah,
that's what he's referring to. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and like Bellas is honestly just a really like blunt person in general. So I mean, it's not like
those specific messages were the ones that he pointed out as things that he took offense to.
Big Aaron, thank you for the 99.
But you guys, so was this the reason you guys
099, whatever the fuck?
Are you still in the community at this point, or what caused you guys to like decide, I guess, to turn on Liam? Was this it, or was it something else?
He repeatedly wanted me and Valid's banned, and when a few moderators tried to stand up to that, he specifically targeted Brainworms and removed her mod, and decided that the Discord needed to be shut down, no matter how much people said they could just warn people and roll out new rules against negativity. And after that, we had it all in private with him.
Yeah, after that, so the thing is, we had that Discord shut down, and at the end of that conversation, he decided that we didn't need a community Discord anymore, but he's going to give it to us because we spent our time setting it up. Like, he didn't want to fuck us over, apparently, but he fucked us over every other way. But then after that, he went on stream and he announced that it was closed and stuff. And something that happened was Strawberry made a joke in chat saying, feeling kind of indifferent about this Valid. And he called that out. He went crazy about that. Like, there's this weird negative energy in chat. I thought things were cool. I thought I worked it all out with you. I want everyone.
I mean, yeah, the moderator whom. Okay, so Liam is a bitch, right? Liam is like a soft little bitch, if these mods are to be believed, right? However, and I will say, however, the mod is swinging with private info after this guy's like, I don't like being snarked. Probably not the move. What did it seem? I kind of love this. This is funny.
Hop into a voice call after stream so we can air out grievances. And we did that.
He says this on stream, and that was the 20-person call or whatever?
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the link.
Wait, no, the 20. Wait, are you guys?
Sorry, I see someone in chat saying there was a 20-person call. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the call he was talking about after the stream.
That wasn't on stream, and unfortunately, no one clipped it.
Nobody clipped it.
The call
Oh, so conveniently not on stream and nobody clipped it.
What was it like? Was it just more of what he's saying in these like mod chats?
From his end, yes. He said pretty much the same exact thing and was trying to get us to understand it. But there were more people in the call than mod chat that got to voice their opinions.
Yeah, we tried to talk to him about various failings. For instance, the minor doxing himself, right? He completely brushed that off in the entire call-in. We kept bringing it up. He said it was handled, and it's not a big deal, even though the post had been up for hours and hours, and it had already been in the eyes of hundreds of people. And he had it on screen, and his mods were talking to him on every platform they have available to talk to him, and he was not moving with a, quickness that is expected of a near 200,000 subscriber YouTube channel. Someone of his size with as many years.
He knows this too. He came from commentary. Right. Boxing is not cool. That's serious.
Well,
okay, so again, I do need to like highlight this because these people are being soy and retarded. The minor had an image, which again, why do you have a minor's fucking room in your fucking, okay, whatever. Not the point. The minor didn't know that like that stuff was visible. I'm not gonna like, what are you talking about? That's not what happened. It's like he didn't dox the child. The child released their own information, which they shouldn't have. Let it be very clear. The kid should not have done that. Oh, do I do vampire or holy grenade? Vampire, we'll do vampire lord. Like, it's still incredibly irresponsible, but Liam did not dox the child. Please, like, what was that? Do you think the little Nicky Shuffle? Do you think it was a little Nicky Shuffle? I don't even fucking know. I don't even care why he left. He just abandoned accounts and ventures purely because his own my mashed potato brain can't stick to a grind or anything interest. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, it's whatever. It's just it's so funny to me. Like, it's funny to me that people cared so much, but I don't I just never cared about Liam to begin, like, lyrics to begin with.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know. Did he bring attention to the fact that, like, there was all this info on the screen, or
he didn't notice? No,
okay.
He did not notice.
All right, but then you're saying he didn't even ban the minor afterwards?
No, they will not ban.
Which again, now this is the problem.
They DM'd them and asked that they leave the subreddit, and they did that. But as far as we know, they were not officially banned off anything.
Right. Just like one thing, right? And was he pushing back in VC, or is there like messages? That's kind of like crazy to me. That, like, it's one thing for him to be like, oh, okay, I accidentally showed the stuff, whatever. But for him to, like, insist on the minor still being there, that's very that doesn't like Liam. That's a bit odd.
Yeah, he pushed back in the chat, didn't he? I believe he said they contributed so much.
Yeah, I sent these screenshots here. The first two, he was saying how he didn't want to ban them.
Oh, it's strawberry. Okay. So I see this message about people from comments are getting purged. So I'm just looking for the one of. Oh, okay, thank you. So let's see. What he's also banned on YouTube and Twitch. We think it's for the best. And then he was like, whoa. So you're referring here to the minor, right? And you know, wait, what? I mean, they shouldn't be allowed in the Discord. But he banned from the channel. What? And this is a known. Just because you said you saw his 6th grade certificate, right? But was that like an old certificate? Was that a recent thing?
Just graduated. They had the date. They had the date of like last semester. He graduated.
Right. You can still watch it everything. Okay. Let's see. So then you guys are saying it's perfect. Okay, I hear you. It's just like, I don't know, it feels weird because, like, they make so much fan art that have been around for a while and sportive. Just to be banned like that from even chatting, that feels kind of fucked up. Right. I don't know though. Maybe it is better. It just feels bad. Okay. But he does say sure, yeah, all right at the end. I
mean, it's.
But then in contrast, I guess Cafe. As soon as Cafe goes on, I guess Green's stream, he's like, I don't want him here anymore. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, I don't.
Because obviously Liam should know the risks of having a known minor. I mean, you know,
I don't.
I'm not saying they should be, but
yeah, I don't care how much fan art you contribute. If you fuck around and find out, that's on you. Like having the kid in the Discord just shouldn't have happened. It just really shouldn't have happened. I don't know why you're arguing so hard. I don't fucking care because it sounds like you only care that they were active in the Discord at this point, or that they give money. It's fine. It's weird, dog. It's weird. Listen, if they wanted to, like, give on Patreon, they still can. Like, I don't know. It's very bizarre. It's like, you also know the risks of potentially having minors in your audience. I don't know why you're, like, acting like it isn't an issue for, like, I don't know. It just sounds scummy. Like, it's just scummy. It's just what it is. Yeah, the 11-year-old drew it though. I know.
Like, hide their identity, so it's even worse. Everyone can know they're clearly not somebody who is able to protect themselves, and he's like fighting for them to be in chat. That's quite silly.
It's kind of like how quick he was to ban commentary people, but something like this.
So on that 20% call, I actually did call him out about that, and he was just like, "Well, I was on stream. What did you expect me to do? Pause it for like 5 seconds and delete the post? Like, he's paused stream before. I don't understand why it was that hard." And I tried telling him that. He just kept reiterating the same point, and we were just going back and forth. And it's like, I don't know.
Oh, it's like, if he's like acknowledging, is he at least acknowledging that it was like, you know, dumb of him to want the person in the community? Because it's one, you know, just on a personal level.
No, he never acknowledged.
He didn't take accountability for anything. I tried to tell him he has the ability to moderate his spaces, so there should be a moderator on his subreddit, because that's pretty basic for a popular subreddit.
Asking for mods all the time, and he said he was going to mod Strawberry and Ari Babari, and he said that 100 times, promised it to us, told us he's doing it right now, this second.
Guys, he's modding Ari Babari.
What else happened in that 20-person call? Were there any other, like,
Guys, he's gonna mod Ari Babari, I swear! Oh, sure, okay, whatever. Like, sorry, that's just the... Guys, you understand, he was supposed to mod Ari Babari.
Criticisms brought up to him that got hashed out, or?
So there was, so for ballads, he, like, makes music, right? And he would submit, like, his music. He would pay
donate for it to be, right.
Yes. And so that's for, the hang on. The comment where Ballads was like, "I'm only here for the community." Liam didn't like that, I guess, and was like, "You're a leech and a snake in our community." Even though he was literally paying Liam to play his music. It's like, and similarly, that was supposedly, this was his whole thing for this channel, was for Liam to build a platform for his music eventually. So it's just kind of like,
and he was playing the style like a snake, right?
Yes, snake and a leech.
A snake and a leech. Well, did he at least play the music when he was donated to, though?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's good to hear at least. And was this common, I guess, of Liam to, like, shit talk viewers or other people in these, like, calls, or?
Okay, then he's not a fucking leech. Okay.
You know, while he was airing things out,
wait, they didn't scam him. Okay, whatever. I mean, yeah, Perry asked, well, did he play it? Okay, fine.
ballads.
Oh my
it's
god,
lyrics.
these people are so fucking lame. Oh my god, this is like, I think what's funnier is this is the community Liam has cultivated. Like, listen, I'm lame, I know I'm soy, but like this is so fucking lame. This is not a bad interview. I want to make it very clear. When I call this lame, I'm not saying what Perry is doing is a bad interview. These people specifically are just so fucking lame. Holy fuck.
That were brought up in this 20-person call, if any.
Aiden leaked that Liam wanted to have a music review shit bridge to his own music career. Yeah, they're saying this too. Yeah, these people are incredibly petty and are trying to like get Liam on any little thing. Yeah, that's like literally just what it is. Like, it's funny, but like, yeah, this is just incredibly cringe. This is so fucking cringe. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Chat, I'm not yawning because I'm tired. Yes, I am. I'm tired. But I'll live. I'm trying to beat this fucking level with the fucking couple, but the couple sucks.
Just him being unattentive to Discord in general the whole time, not coming in at all, not checking up on us, having us do everything to get his attention, and not giving us moderation power, but not wanting to be in the Discord. Is like he wanted things both ways. He wanted to be paranoid about everybody, but then he wanted to give one random person ownership powers. So we're bringing all that up, and then he just wanted to shut down the Discord after that, when it was kind of his fault that it wasn't running the way he wanted to. He wasn't present. He couldn't make a community the way he wanted because he wasn't there.
Right. And so from there, I guess you guys made the Liam Donovan Hex subreddit, or was there any other situations
That was
between then and now?
That was before the situation happened. I originally made it just because people were asking where the Snark subreddit was. I didn't know that Mert had locked it down. I just thought it had become less active. So I created that Snark subreddit, the alternative.
Okay.
And I think Liam sketched out about that. He's been like lurking it. He's been banning people who show up on the Snark.
Oh, he's been banning people who show up on Liam Donovan Hex from the main subreddit? Am I getting that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, you guys made a Snark subreddit while you were actively still modding for him? Yeah, like... Like, listen, I'm not defending Liam Donovan, but like, oh yeah, the mods made the fucking... This is so funny. Wait, why are you guys saying rip? Why are you saying rip? I'm here. Oh.
Since it's been closed down, people have been going over to a Hex to try to like figure things out.
Why did he close down the main subreddit, by the way? I missed that. Actually, before you say, sorry, Strawberry, you were going to say something. I interrupted you. Were going to say?
Oh yeah, I was just saying that I got unmodded on YouTube after I made the big recap post. I don't know if it had anything to do with that because other YouTube mods got unmodded, but I kind of do think he was lurking and saw that.
Everyone did get unmodded. Like even people who had nothing to do with the Discord, he just went and unmodded everyone one night. Like there's like Gongo was coming in, and Gongo is their mod since the LERIX days, locked in. They were making timestamps back in the day, and they came in, they were unmodded randomly, and he remodded like a bunch of people who came in and like, why am I unmodded? But he just said like they got caught in crossfire.
Oh yeah, so he just like one night. Was this around the time of the Discord call stuff? Oh, so when people were criticizing him in Discord, he like is in his feelings, so he's just unmodding a bunch of people from his YouTube and seemingly his Reddit. Okay.
Why do you have 20 plus mods? That's so weird.
Anonymous and Baku Izidori or something. I don't even really know.
Okay, right. So then what's this about the Reddit getting taken private?
So what happened there was very petty. A few people made accounts.
Why do you have 20 mods? It's fucking weird.
And a few people made, I think, a total of 3 Reddit posts of Liam edits, tending to be like has-been hotel obsessed, fucking non-binary.
Yeah, I don't know if YouTube's fucking up. I've seen people are having issues with chats. You guys are fine. Hold up.
On the subreddit, you can go see. Go check out. One of the most recent posts is a little doodle in the snow of his side profile.
No, you guys are fine.
He completely locked the subreddit down after these 3 like edits were posted to it, and he said it was brigading, and he was afraid.
So I'm a bit confused. What are these edits exactly?
I think I have some screenshots of them.
Because doesn't like Liam always like I guess he stops now, but didn't he used to like do a daily like subreddit review? And...
Yeah, one of them was like a Gotcha Life edit that was posted, and then another one was like asking about Liam Donovan fan fictions, and then there's one that was posted of a gif of him looking at 9/11, which he didn't like very much apparently.
So since then, he hasn't been doing like the subreddit review since then, I guess.
So the subreddit got locked down. Everything.
Okay, let it be real. I think subreddits are cringe and gay.
So it's basically just locked down.
I think the subreddits are cringe and gay. I don't understand why people do it.
3 people made Reddit posts with the name Muhammad, and a few people in the comment section, but it was nothing big. He's completely stopped streaming now.
Yeah,
he's no longer doing music.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess yeah. So wait, did he announce he's going to stop streaming, or has he just been taking?
In a YouTube comment. YouTube comment to one person that isn't him.
Sounds like latest video.
No, because I don't have an.
So he didn't even stream like all his other playlists.
Did he stream since the Reddit drama, to be clear, or the Discord drama?
Since Discord, he did like 2 or 3.
I think it's been like 2 weeks since he streamed actually, or something like that around that.
Strawberry also. You sent me these accounts of like people who are minors. Are those moderators or just viewers in Liam's chats?
Well, those were viewers who had made alt accounts. I won't name names, but
yeah, I don't want to show them, but okay. So let me just get this timeline.
So he has minor people in his audience. Yeah, it's obvious.
So we made alt accounts with the name Mohammed, and then we were gonna fuck with him on stream, but we made the mistake of commenting on some videos, and apparently his brain was big enough to figure out that it was a bit, so he hits out. He hit a bunch of them.
So let me just get this timeline straight.
Okay, so you guys are fucking like, oh yeah, like Liam did all these things. We wish he gave us the tools, but we are actively snarking him. Like, yeah, you guys are invited. Like, you guys just want to be famous. I'm gonna say it. Like, these are mods that just want to be a part of the drama. They want to feel important. Like, this is like, again, Liam did this to himself, but these guys sound completely pathetic. Everyone in this story, sans Perry, is like completely pathetic. Like, everybody in this story is fucking pathetic. Holy shit.
It seems like Liam has he goes from mainly YouTube video, mainly YouTube streams to variety streams. When that happens, he starts a Discord. The Discord has a bunch of drama to do with having a hard time moderating, and then you, the Discord moderators, confront Liam about how he's not really helping you guys out, considering how paranoid he is about the people in the Discord, and also the dumb stuff he did with regards to showing his subreddit. Around this time, people on the subreddit start like making mocking posts of Liam Donovan, and because of this, I guess, conflux of criticism both in his Discord and people mocking him on his Reddit, he basically quit streaming, and now he's only going to focus on short form content and YouTube videos. Is that about right?
Yes,
okay.
Definitely, that's correct.
All right. And sorry, I feel like one of you guys was going to say something, but I interrupted. Was I going to do something? Sorry.
I sent that screenshot of where he announced he's not streaming.
Okay, so it's haven't made anything official, but for the meantime, I'm focusing more on videos plus shorts and frequency of getting them out, which I didn't have the time for while streaming, plus a couple other reasons like brigading, which happened with the subreddit. So the brigading he's talking about is this Liam 9/11 post, right? Which is why there's no new posts. People are making fake accounts to mess with it, so I just put it on hold for now. Probably so okay, mess with it. They weren't posting anything like TOS. It's just like making like posts that are like mocking of him, right? As far as I can tell, right? Or was there any TOS stuff on the Reddit?
No, that was all we posted as far as anyone saw.
Right. Probably we'll stream sometime again in the future.
I mean, as anyone saw.
So yeah, hope you understand. Okay. So Liam is just completely like can't handle live streaming right now because of people making like jokes about him at his expense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's quite embarrassing, I would say. It's quite embarrassing. Yeah. So Liam guy, is there any? I'm just curious. I don't know if you guys know. Is there any correlation between Liam acting more sensitive and the introduction of Kai, also known as Kai Joma, also known as Caitlin, to his live stream stuff?
We got some theories that there may be.
The working theory is Kai has a force spam kink, and
Okay. Well, that's a well-known theory.
Yeah.
That's a well-known theory. But does you have any?
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god. You know what this fucking sounds like? You know what they sound like? They sound like they sound like the Turkey Tom accusers. That's what they fucking sound like. They straight up sound like the Turkey Tom accusers, where they're just like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if this thing that everyone believes is true? Well, we have this theory. It's a game theory. They just sound like the Turkey Tom accusers. It's so cringe and gay. It's so gay. They sound just like them. Oh, wouldn't it be interesting if this was real? Yeah, they're not being totally honest here. Yeah, of course they're not. Of course they're not. They're so incredibly parasocial.
Very impressive stuff. Big movement.
Right. But like, so does she show up at all in these communities, or is it just Liam, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, she has been on streams recently, and she has been active in the community. She was active in the community beforehand on a burner account, but we didn't.
Yeah, she was a mod. I interacted with her quite a lot, and I didn't know. It was very strange. She pretended to be like a normal chatter, but would abuse her admin powers all the time. While moderating.
Right, of course. Yeah, I guess you would have known. She was just there. Was she in the Discord at all, out of curiosity?
No, as far as we know.
Okay.
Might have been lurking though, actually. We think she's like playing with that stuff in the past.
But we don't know if she's into like commentary and stuff. She has mentioned before, like she bought Tactical Templar on like Liam's stream, and he was not okay with that.
Yeah, I feel like I might have seen a clip like that where he's like mad that she's bringing something up. Right, and what was I gonna say? Who's left in Liam's camp? Who are Liam's remaining supporters?
Anonymous, maybe.
Anonymous, yeah. Outside of that, there's a bunch of minors attracted recently.
Yeah, all children.
I think
he banned Panasonic.
But children, not as his moderators though, or children like as his viewers? You mean?
As his viewers.
As his viewers.
They might become moderators if he doesn't.
He used to have a rule where only 18 and up could be mod, but
he demodded them. Yeah, but she was demodded once he figured out she was on it.
Right.
Even though I don't think he asked if she was.
Okay.
He modded her, which
he doesn't ask.
Okay.
Yeah, just mods people at random.
like I'd only been in the community for maybe like 4 months before I was modded, and then I ended up being modded on like 3 separate platforms. Like I could have been like a bad person to mod, and he just went with it.
He's very laissez-faire. He mods and then it bites him, and he gets annoyed, and he demods people at random when he's in a bad mood. Right. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. I think I have more or less then a decent picture then of like Liam's I guess meltdown regarding his.
That's everything.
Is there anything? If any of you guys have any other stuff to say regarding the situation, please do so. Please do so.
I covered everything.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Well, if you guys could speak with Liam, Liam, I think there's like a 30% chance he's watching right now. So just pretend Liam's watching. What do you have to say to Liam? What do you have to say? What are your thoughts? Let it all out. Let it all out. Let Liam have it.
upset. Like he threw away his community. That at least with mod chat, from my memory, we worked our asses off crazy, trying to different people who were just being mean to him, and we were worrying about the Reddit when it wasn't our responsibility. We worked more than we should have just for him to throw everything away because some people said that he wasn't doing as well with his videos as he was before. I think that is
I say there's no excuse for your spaces to be unmoderated. It's the bare minimum. There's more moderators in Perry's chat than this 200K streamer who was making a absurd salary per hour, even though he didn't even work long streams and he doesn't have a job. I find it absurd that I was attacked, ousted from his community over a little constructive criticism after being.
Oh my god, you're so fucking soy. Kill yourself. Holy shit.
You know, some actually funny jokes because he has nothing good to say. I originally defended his personality in the conversation, but
oh my god, it's so lame. You're all lame.
Everyone away in his community that cared about him or was funny. I think he should just maybe
you guys are such pussies.
So he can be a little lolcow, but other than that,
oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, Liam Donovan is a lolcow. Oh my god.
I agree with that statement. I've been here for a long time, and I know you guys are not artists.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his mom is currently paying for his bills because he's not making a lot of money on content anymore. So I want to write
Are you sure? Because I feel like Liam has had quite the, you know, generational pull with regards to making money off of sitting there and bopping his head for 5 minutes. His mom? Really? You think his mom's paying for stuff?
He paid for his NCR tickets. He was open about that. His expensive flights and tickets to NCR.
Okay.
To break from screaming. Was it August? I think it was August.
Okay, she gave him a gift?
Ty doesn't work a job. I can tell that.
The Patreon.
The Patreon
yeah, he still has that open. It's still open. He promised he'd shut it down ages ago. He has not.
Why did he say he would shut it down? I don't understand. Why did he say
what is
it feels bad he's not giving a Patreon content to people who are paying for Patreon.
Doesn't he post like cat photos?
No, he don't post anything.
Not anymore. He posted like 3, I think. Like he barely did anything for the Patreon.
Yeah, originally he promised free submission. That was something he promised, like free submission slots for the song donos. Never did that. It was just a lie, and people had already pledged by then. And he said, "Well, actually, I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna go back on that."
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
I feel like
there's originally a Discord server. Like there's a Patreon only Discord server. I was never in there because I didn't give the guy a fucking buck. But he banned people from the Discord server.
I love this. Like God. Well, I modded for him, but I never gave him a fucking buck. I gave him constructive criticism. Why didn't he listen to me, Liam? Why didn't you? God, these people are the most like I don't care for lyrics. I don't like, I have like no like positive or like, I think I have more negative opinions than positive about him. This is so I'm a loser energy, man. How did these like, this is all his fault. This is what happens when you get parasocial fans and they no longer like you. Like, this happens every time. Why do you have parasocial fans that just want to be like, this is so fucking cringe and gay? They're so fucking parasocial. This is so ACC coded, it's not even fucking funny. Holy shit, this is you fuckers this is what you fuckers sound like in the ACC, by the way. Whenever like Cloudy and I make fun of you for your like gay bullshit, this is exactly what you guys sound like. It's so funny.
Tana got banned from the Patreon Discord server while they were still paying Patreon because they went on a commentary stream and made fun of his makeup.
He had a couple of jokes too. It was just some makeup jokes, and his makeup is objectively bad.
Yeah,
oh my god, his makeup is bad, you fag! I don't care!
So I could be wrong here, guys. Yeah, we'll tell that to YouTube. Anyway, I could be wrong here, guys. It does look like he's closed the, it does look like he's closed the Patreon. Or maybe I'm just clicking on the wrong link. I don't know if that's recent or not.
There's still people pledging. Like, we were able to find that there are people pledging. He's like, or something.
Yeah, he's allowed to keep the Patreon open, whether you like it or not.
You know, I'll show that, but yeah, alright, no, but fair enough. I mean, if he is, it does seem. If you're telling me it's the case, you're telling me that like he promised free submissions and he never you never did that. He never actually did free submissions. That's pretty shitty. That's pretty shitty and slimy of him to take advantage of his patrons like that. If that's the case, but you guys are saying you're not patrons. I guess I'd want to hear from the patrons about that. But you gotta tell me to look into for sure.
I was a Patreon.
Oh yeah, you were Quinn,
yeah. Yeah, I was.
So, you never did the free submissions?
Nope, never.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Do you have proof? Do you have proof? For the love of God, please tell me you have proof. I also don't understand this whole thing. We were mods, but we weren't mods in the Patreon server. I don't understand this. What do you mean? You guys were mods. How are you not mods in one of his parts of his like what is happening? This just feels weird. Coming out with the slurs, Fauci? No, this is just moderator shitter drama that only comes from like only getting your parasocial fans to be like your moderators instead of people who actually challenge you. who like look at your content objectively, which is what you should always, in my opinion, you should have a healthy mix of fans and people who like examine your content objectively, because without that, like, you don't have, in my opinion, a good and healthy space.
So he is a scam. You should sue him. You should sue him, I think.
I should sue him, yeah, totally, because Wolf and I, we paid so much fucking money to that guy. Like, it was so bad. Oh my god, it was so bad.
Well, sadly, I don't think you'll be able to sue him, but I think you should make it right. That is pretty fucked up. Sincerely, it's shit, right?
Oh my god, we paid so much money. We paid so much money to him. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted.
Well, for another, yeah, you should make it up to the person. Either do the submissions now, not that I think you'd want them, but still, he should do something about that. He should do something about that. That's pretty shitty. If he's not giving out the promised material, that is pretty fucked up. That's pretty messed up. Let's see, what are you sending me? Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, it does seem to be down. Got taken down, but I think it's just last week that we confirmed it was up. We were talking about, so this was a recent thing.
Yeah, I've been shutting everything down that I can.
Yeah, no Patreon, no Reddit, no Discord. That's interesting. He's trying to.
And he's turning off comments on the videos too, so no interaction at all.
Okay.
I don't know if I can confirm that. I feel like when I've checked, like I've heard multiple people say he's turned off comments, but when I've checked, the comments were still up.
Well, I think they mean that he's like deleting or filtering them, right? So it is hard to check.
He's deleted multiple of my comments.
Oh.
They were not negative, by the way. I don't know if I have a screenshot right now, but I just asked like.
He doesn't, brother. He don't like you.
Community, and he deleted that for no reason. And the same thing happened with multiple other people. They're just deleting comments for.
Okay. Yes, he's deleting comments. Yes, I get it. He's deleting the comments.
A worrying pattern. Hopefully, Liam will still have his channel by the end of the week. And I'll delete that too, out of fear or shame. You never know. All right. Well, I guess like I asked, yeah.
So you said if we want to say stuff to Liam, we can say it, right?
Yeah. Say it now.
Okay. I just want to say it's really fucking. You're kind of a coward. I'm not gonna lie. Like you.
Oh my
god. So I'm in college and I have a job, right? I basically built that server from the ground up. And so I volunteered to help with it. I was like, hey, I've done this before. If you need help, just let me know. But I was under the impression that
wait,
either. Like I wouldn't just
sweet. So you told him, hey, yeah, I've made servers before. I could do it for you. You're a coward, Liam Donovan. You're a bitch. No one should love you. Oh my god. These are the most soy people I've ever heard in my life. These people suck. These people are stupid. Oh my god. This is the most ridiculous soy drama I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm okay with dark.
So just the fact that as soon as one thing goes wrong, that you just shut it down, just kind of pussy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're gonna be straight pussy,
stale, the implications of stale have just like ruined these people's brains.
I don't know what to say.
He knows better in this too. He came from the LERIX channel. He was in the blood sports. But he never.
He knew better. He knew the blood spots.
I think now, all of a sudden, it's like he wants nothing but a hug box. It is very interesting.
Yes, like it's cringe and gay, but this is so funny.
That's about it. Thank you for coming on and letting everyone know.
Lazare, you knew better.
Appreciate you having us.
It's been a pleasure. Are we gonna promote that, Wolf? You want
to Wolf need to be all putting together a video on the whole Discord thing.
Should be a.
Oh my god, they're putting on a video.
Okay, two videos.
It's on everything. It's from like the LERIX days, digging up, his lolicon cast that he likes to hide.
Oh my god, motherfuckers, who are you? None of you are content creators.
You know, officer, the CP was just it was for references, so he could draw better art.
But I'm excited to hear. I'm excited to see this video. Of course, I covered Liam's, Air Mug Sensor review and everything. So
oh my god!
I'll make sure to. If there's anything else you guys want to like.
Oh, this is so funny. This is so cringe and gay. This is so cringe and gay. They just want to be important.
Thanks for coming on, guys. I guess I'll go now. Have a nice day, Smile.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. It is interesting, right? Because obviously, Liam, right? You might say, all these people, they're just like.
All they wanted to do is be important. Okay, does he grab anybody else? So it doesn't seem like Perry grabs anybody else. So we are just gonna leave it at that. I don't really care for the screenshots all that much because we do have a fucking document. But so far, all I know about it so far is that, yes, if Liam is having minors in his Discord or in these private spaces, that's fucking stupid. That's incredibly short-sighted, and he's an idiot for ever thinking that that's okay. However, these mods sound like the most parasocial fuckers I've ever heard in my entire life. They all want to be important. It's very clear they want to be content creators in their own right. Oh my god, we're making a video, guys. Like, are you guys excited? Are you guys excited about me that we're going to make a video about Liam? Oh, we're going to talk about his lolicon past. Yeah, we all have. We're going to reveal like screenshots from the Discord and leak the mod. Oh, okay, you're going to leak mod chat? Okay, cool. Why didn't you do it now? Give Perry you're giving Perry the exclusive. Leak what you want to leak. Like, Like, give Perry the content. He's gonna take it further than you guys are. Holy shit, this is funny. What are we doing now? So, moving on. Liam Donovan responded. He responded 2 days ago. Oh, what happened? I'm in the Discord again. Did Discord die for a second? Discord must have died and kicked me. I guess we're here again, chat. We are here again. Discord is alive and alive. But now, chat, more importantly, it's time. It's time for one of my favorite moments. It's, what is Liam doing now?
Headphones, and I came around on it. Wow, guys. Wow. And I made sure to play the most popular song for you. Guys, how's everybody doing? Hello? Hello?
God, he looks like such a fucking weirdo, man. Rose Malay's video was really bad, but they somehow make a worse hit piece on Liam. Oh my God. If these people make Rose Malay look like a competent YouTuber, I will lose my mind. Holy shit. Yes, for those who don't know, yes, I know that Internet Adjacent hid my comment. He's a pussy. He will always be a pussy. I own you, bitch. Let's see what fucking femboy has to say.
Hello? How's everybody doing? I'm sorry, okay.
God, the fucking makeup is so fake, dude. I'm sorry. This whole persona is so fake. The makeup shit is fake. Oh my God. It's like, this is so like fucking cringe and gay. It feels phony. That's the problem, right? I can't believe him because it feels phony. It feels phoned in. It feels incredibly phony. Ay, ay, ay.
This is not a positive stream. This is not for all of my pushes to be positive. This is not a positive stream. This is not a positive stream. I'm sorry. This is a horrifying, terrifying, horrible stream to announce that I have to talk about. Okay, horrible things that are going on. But I appreciate everybody hanging out or whatever. Super late stream, but I just wanted to like finish this and get this off my chest.
Okay.
Like immediately, because I do not want to like wait until all the way like till tomorrow, to like.
Oh, that's him. That's not me. Damn, I thought it was me, chat. I can't believe you guys, chat. I can't believe you guys. You've screwed me, chat. You've screwed me, chat. Oh, what can I build? Can I build this housing yet? No, I need a lot more wood. Okay.
Talk about this. He's moving on to another channel. No, that's not at all. Okay, the channel's doing great. I've been taking nothing but horrible breaks, and finally, you know, I'm getting the channel back into a consistent routine. That's not true. That's not true. The channel is going to ascend to new heights within very, very close time. Okay, videos are getting better. I'm spending more time on them. YouTube shorts are coming. Putting them on Instagram. Nothing but good things. Okay, I appreciate all the donations. Okay, I'll read them all at the end. Okay, I actually probably should turn off notifications.
I knew better that time.
Let me, can I please turn this off? Okay, let me take a look at this. Let me get the donations out of the way so it's not just like spamming.
I will say, I feel like I'm getting better with gaming and streaming at the same time. It is like I'm getting better at it. Like, it does force me to like have to like not pause so often, but I feel like that's actually a good thing because it's forcing me to be a little bit more simplistic in my language, which I don't like necessarily hate. So it is interesting. I will say that it's definitely different, gaming and streaming. This is very Brad taste coded. It's almost like that's why the thumbnail is the way it is.
Donation, boom, and okie dokie. Okay, there we go. Just for now, but I'll read them at the end. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is not a positive stream. This is a serious, very serious stream that I have to talk about something. And
hey, Wolfgang says
oh, Vicky, thank you so much for the £2. Does Wolfgang say hi? You know, it's really interesting that Wolfgang is gonna cover Cine. Not like he definitely didn't share NSFW with minors in his own space. You know, glass houses, am I right? But again, fuck Cine. We're all there. Fuck Cine. But hello, Vicky. Thank you so much.
Seem in a jovial mood, but don't worry. Okay, it's about to get really dark. It's about to get really scary. And I'm also doing this for an archive that I'm going to post on the subreddit to explain a lot of things for the future. So let's get this started. I wrote down like generally like the things I want to say because I want to make sure I talked about everything. So if it looks like I'm like reading something, it's because I am for the most part. So yeah, this sucks to do, but I've been experiencing some super weird, bizarre behavior from, unfortunately, within my own blood.
Okay, so I will say he's like front loading all of this, being like, hey, it's super weird and bizarre that these guys did this. Like, isn't it super weird and bizarre that these like fallen fans have done this to me? It's like, okay, why are you front loading so much, dog? Just get to the fucking point, please. Can we get to the fucking point? Like, can you say anything of substance that's like worth me listening to? Like, please stop seeding it. Like, just get to it.
Community members. So just a warning for everyone to have a heads up. This stream is going to be literal moderator drama. This is literal Discord moderator drama tier of a stream. Just to let everybody know, it's very scary stuff what we're about to delve into. So just give you a picture. But and you know, I've gone back and forth on whether or not I even want to talk about this because of not knowing if it would do like more harm than good instead of
it's doing more harm than good.
But this is like so ridiculous and upsetting that I would hate if someone gets the wrong impression of me based on the lies of like horrible vindictive people and what they're saying about me. So just as a outright thing to say, many people have been wondering like what's going on with the subreddit. It's because the subreddit is on a temporary, maybe like permanent lockdown. Because in case anyone's wondering, like if you're just trying to make a normal post to the subreddit, it's on a lockdown and it's closed for the time being. And
why?
I'm also not going to be streaming for a while because of following reasons, but I'm just focusing on videos and shorts basically, but I could talk about that more later. That's less important. But a little over like a month ago, as some of you guys may know on a stream, I started a Discord as an experiment because I wanted to see how the experiment would go of actually having like people, the community interact with each other in the chat, not just like a call in Discord server, like how I do in the past. Because I wanted to build a, you know, chill, I've been talking about a chill, more positive space and community, which for the most part was actually like fine, and it was and most people were cool. But huge unexpected surprise right here. Making a Discord, as I'm sure no one has told me before this, making a Discord also brings out like the worst of a community and so much unnecessary, like stupid drama that is totally,
okay.
As wants to make a Discord server, is so not worth it. But it brought to my attention a lot of weird.
I disagree. If you have a good mod team, the Discord is fine. Like, as someone who has a Discord server, a pretty successful one for like relatively our size, and like the level of moderation that we do in it, that's just cope. You could have a very successful don't do auto fire. You could have a very successful Discord server if you put the effort into not only moderating but setting up bots for obviously setting up bots for protection, age verification, and other things, or just setting up the ways for age verification. Like, it's really not that hard, and I find it so cringe and gay when someone like this is like, oh, guys, the Discord is, or like Nuxtaku being like, oh, well, I don't know how the kids got there. It's like, yeah, they got there because you let them in, stupid. Like, take responsibility for owning the Discord server. Really not that hard if you think about it.
People who were in my base that I obviously like didn't want anything to do with the community that I'm trying to build, which included someone who is like just outright saying that they don't care about the channel or content at all and are only there to self-promote their music using my audience for streams. Like, there'd be stuff like that while in the Discord, like just shitting on the channel. That would be kind of the stuff, and that's like the exact opposite of what I'm building the Discord for. So
okay, can you give
like
examples of that?
They have like their own channel. Someone like that is like the complete opposite of what you want in any community and shouldn't like really be questioned on. Obviously they're going to be banned. Like, that's like a tumor on like a community.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Not really that deep. It's just like the nature of building anything. It's like you don't want people like that in your space. But the reason I'm saying this is because it caused like a pretty relevant.
Okay, but can you give examples of that? Like, you're seeding that like, oh, what do you mean? Like Layla says, like, what do you mean? Like, you're saying words, but none of them are making sense. Buzzword. Evil child, evil Discord. Listen, the child knew I drew porn. This Cindy Bear callback.
Rift within the community inside the niche community, because a lot of mods and like people I thought were like cool and normal were friends with this guy and have ever since been super mad about this since it's happened, causing for this group of people to go on an insane, like bizarre, vindictive campaign to say crazy things about me, Caitlyn, for some reason, like my girlfriend, was like in one video and I think in one Instagram post, like that everyone has like been like chill, normal, made fan art of before, everyone liked her. People are saying now, this group of people are saying crazy things about her.
Hey, Lanza, yeah, I know Cindy is back. We did the whole beginning segment was actually about Cindy. We had a lot of fun with that one. I'm not gonna lie. That one was a lot of fucking fun. I can't believe she came back, dog. That, and I like, also the victim in question also responded to it. Again, you can see our coverage before. Our thoughts, like, listen, NO can feel any kind of way if they wish to forgive Cindy. It's very common for abuse victims to just want to move on, and even feel some kind of sadness or affection towards their groomer themselves. It's just not like disregarding who NO is as a person. I hope that they heal from this, but I don't think Cindy deserves the grace that they are trying to give them.
Reaching out to other members of the community to try to lie about me and convert them to like be part of this group, and even making dozens of spam accounts to spam my YouTube and subreddit out of spite. Not joking. They have literally been making posts to the subreddit pretending to be a 12-year-old asking for yaoi fanfiction of me that they can read, just so they can screenshot their own post and then blame my community, when this was them all along posing as a child asking for porn.
Excuse me, huh? No fucking shot. No fucking shot. You have proof of that. That's insane if true. Crazy if true. I want the proof, Loam. Give me the proof, you fucking weirdo, because that's hilarious if true. Hilarious if true.
I'm not joking. Like, this has been like really weird and super creepy to witness, from what I thought were like really chill fans one day to the next doing this. So let me just show this real quick, because obviously this is like banned now. But so I got these pulled up. That obviously had to be banned, of course. So this was one of the, like the fake accounts that they were like just spamming the subreddit and my YouTube comment section with, of Loam FF fanfiction question mark. Any Loam fanfiction?
Okay, but how do you know this is like one of their accounts though? Funtime Muhammad? Okay. Okay. All right, Funtime Muhammad. Okay. That's certainly a name of an account.
Please, I want to write one soon with my OC, but I don't know, has anybody written any so I can read? I'm new to Reddit too, so sorry if this is not allowed. This is not a real person. This is someone posing as a child to like try to blame my community of it being like a creepy space.
What?
And then there was also like this weird op of a previous, you know, if you've been in the streams,
Okay,
you
so
would
this
think
is
a normal person who's been on
all
top
right. So
of
this is the strawberry person, Liam. If you see this, we need mods. It's not even funny anymore. Bro doesn't even care about his Reddit. Stay positive, Loam is so cool. And then this person, like Funtime Muhammad, he's not here. What is happening here, dog?
Distributor, Silly Strawberry, like doing this weird op of being in on this and then commenting down, Liam, if you see this, we need mods. It's not even funny anymore. When they were all behind this, like this group of people was behind this in the first place. And they're like trying to use fake accounts to get power to then fuck over my subreddits. Like, huh? Like, what is, like, it's been so bizarre. This is another post that was made to then just like blame on my community to call it creepy. My first Loam edit. Hi. It's like, okay, man, like this isn't the own and point you think it is. This just makes you look like a freak. Like you look like a crazy freak for making a like alt account, burner account to do this. So weird. And this was another one of the people, Brainworms, who was like,
brother, we've done this in commentary. Don't even fucking start. You know what a fucking gay op is. Like it does. Okay, so I will say this. These ex-mod fallen fan people feel like they want to gay op Liam so fucking bad. It's not even funny. But don't act like you don't know what this is. like this is the thing I think is like what a lot of like when we covered Liam before, when it came to Chud and a bunch of other people, like Liam just feels disingenuous because he's trying so hard to like say that a lot of the past commentary stuff never happened, and it's just like, no, you were a part of commentary, dog. Just own it. For the love of Christ, just own where you came from. It's not that hard.
A normal person in the community as well. Posting down, LERIX loves his 12-year-old fans very much, referring to me. And in the comment section of someone reposting a screenshot of this, which conveniently was taken 4 minutes ago. So you mean to tell me that like these people screenshotted this post? They found this post so quickly within 4 minutes. Man, that luck is incredible.
No, that's and
it wasn't you.
They're
you just happened to
A-logging.
find this post that quickly. So what they did is they made this post, they screenshotted it, and then they posted to Twitter to try to blame me. And then the same person, which I'm like pretty sure that they were literally the specific person doing it. If not, they were just part
it's
of it,
cringe and gay.
Just being like, this guy loves his 12-year-old fans. It's super bizarre. And then there's clips of them admitting to this as well, which let me just show real quick, just to like fully prove this. So let me
come on, Liam, you know the standard of evidence. Come on, buddy.
Being them. Okay, right here. Oh yeah, because these people have also been like, these scorned group of people have been going on streams to continue to lie about me. Over like what? Over like really what? This is so silly. So take a look at this.
Because doesn't like Liam always like, I guess he stops now, but didn't he used to like do a daily like subreddit review? And...
Yeah, one of them was like a gotcha life edit that was posted, and then another one was like asking about Liam Donovan fan fictions, and then there's one that was posted.
So that's Wolfsbane, which was a previous, very consistent chatter, even donated to the stream, which is even so much weirder.
Okay.
Like, just like saying that, just admitting to this, like, yeah, I am posing as a child. Yeah, I am making.
That's not what they said at all. Huh? They didn't. Am I? Am I deaf? Hold up.
Accounts to post.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go here.
But didn't he used to like do a daily like subreddit review? And...
Yeah, one of them was like a gotcha life edit that was posted, and then another one was like
I guess he stops now, but didn't he used to like do a daily like subreddit review? And...
Yeah, one of them was like a gotcha life edit that was posted, and then another one was like asking about Liam Donovan fan fictions, and then there's one that was posted.
So that's Wolfsbane, which was a previous, very consistent chat.
They are not admitting to being the one posting that. Now, it does seem weird that it's like, I'm 12. Can I do yaoi? I'm 12. I'm a child. Yeah, that's weird, but the Wolfsbane person is not saying, yes, I am the one posing as a 12-year-old. They're just identifying that these posts exist. Like, I don't think I'm crazy in saying that. Okay.
Or even donated to the stream, which is even so much weirder. Like, just like saying that, just admitting to this, like, yeah, I am posing as a child.
That's not what they said. Okay.
Accounts to pose as a child, and
not what was said.
Hi, I'm a child, by the way. Does anyone have Liam porn? Does anyone have Liam fanfiction porn? Like, hello? Like, that's like, okay, oh, the epic meme, man. That's a really big. That's a really big own on me. That's a really big own. I am baffled at this. So this was another clip of them.
That was not what was said at all, buddy.
Pulled this up.
The cope is real.
You were saying, Strawberry? You were saying, sorry.
Yeah, a few community members, we made alt accounts and made Mohammed in them, and we were gonna.
So that's saying they made alt accounts.
So that's okay. Okay, so they made alt accounts with Muhammad in them. Okay, now that is fair. Now that's fair to say that they made accounts with Muhammad in them. You should have used that clip and that clip alone. That first clip proved nothing. It just proved that they knew the post. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, like that is where that comes from. I would have not used the post that he did that he just did recently. The one that he used before was just really bad. It proved nothing. It was just a really bad that was just really bad on him, in my opinion. Like, you could have done better. I swear, if I beat this one with the first try, I'm gonna crash out. You know how hard this boss is sometimes? If you have like because I've been trying to beat this thing with the fucking couple. And if the couple just, like the couple's supposedly really good, but they also suck at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Oh, I walked into that, it's on me. Okay, I gotta watch my character again.
Wait, I don't have screenshots of this because all the accounts are banned on YouTube, but my comment section was flooded with nothing of these like same like the sock accounts saying similarly inappropriate, weird, and also just like personal insults, which are super weird as well, coming from like people who were chill in the community, who were just like nonstop, dozens and dozens of spamming messages in my YouTube comment section.
We made alt accounts with the name Mohammed in them, and we were gonna fuck with him on stream, but we made the mistake of commenting on some videos, and apparently his brain was big enough to figure out that it was a bit. So
he was able to figure it out.
He hit a bunch of them.
So yeah, that's them admitting to spamming with their alt accounts on my on my YouTube and subreddit. So that's that real quick, but let me continue.
Yeah, that's gay and cringe. They shouldn't have done that. I agree.
Okay. So yeah,
yeah, gay and cringe. They shouldn't have done that. Again, these moderators literally just sound like people begging to be the center of attention. If Liam is able to show that, like, you can make the reasonable assumption that this is them. Now, can you one-to-one say it's them? No. But they're identifying that they're going to use Muhammad as like a dog whistle to do that. But that's not them pretending to be a child, right? No, Funny Muhammad is the one, if I go back. Okay, so we're 16 minutes in. Remind me I'm 16 minutes in. I believe it's Funny Muhammad makes the Yowie post. Where is it? Yeah, it's Fun Time Muhammad makes the Yowie post. So it is him highlighting that they are admitting that they're using Muhammad in the name, that it's a high potentiality that these are the ones associated. But Muhammad, I mean, like, honestly speaking, Muhammad could also be the child's account name. And now they're all referencing the child. This is where, like, where does the Muhammad come from? He's very weird.
And I've just like put it on a temporary hold. So I'm sorry for anybody. I have seen like the fan art people have posted, the normal fan arts of actual like fans who have made normal posts in the subreddit. And I'm sorry that you're getting caught in the crossfire, but I just want to let you know I have seen these posts and I do appreciate them. It's just I'm not letting any post go through on the subreddit right now, and I'm putting it on a hold just because of all of this. But I just want to let you know I do appreciate that, and I have seen it. Specifically, like Penguin Zero was someone who made it. I just want to say thank you. But I've shut down the subreddit and Discord because I don't want to deal with this. I shouldn't be expected to deal with this. There's no reason to deal with this. This is like miserable. And in addition to not wanting to stream anymore too, because I just want to focus on videos and YouTube shorts, which is just like better for those reasons because I also have more time for it. But again, I'll talk about them more later. But it's gotten to the point where these same mods and supporters in the past are now saying the most disgusting, personal, weird insults and even slurs about me over this fucking like Discord drama. So let me go over this real quick. Let me pull up these clips. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's this right here. This was in this same stream.
It was just some makeup jokes, and his makeup is objectively bad.
Yeah,
all the women and all the faggots in this community.
Don't say stuff like that. Okay, whatever.
Oh my god, you've said worse. Oh, I didn't even know this guy said faggot too. That's hilarious. Liam, you've said just as bad. What are you doing? Why are you like, oh, they're saying slurs, Liam? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. It's because he's just like whitewashing his own. He's like whitewashing his own career. He's whitewashing his own history. And this is and this right here is why people complain about Liam. And I think it's a very valid critique. He's like, oh, I don't use the slurs anymore. You did. And it's like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The person who's saying this sounds hella gay. I'm gonna give them the pass. Just give them the pass, motherfucker. It's funny because people were pointing that out in his chat. Yeah. Toastify pointed out that Funtime Muhammad is Five Nights at Freddy's Five Nights at Freddy's apparently. Unironically, all these people should kill themselves. Holy shit, I'm getting tired.
So, I mean, I kind of feel bad for these people too, because they're very confused. Like, these are what I thought would be cool
sexually
people. Like, I'm pretty sure Quinn, who was like a, you know, what I thought was a cool person, they're like transgender. They're like openly like,
oh, what I say
transgender and like cool, and that's awesome. And yet, like, you're this confused that you're in the same spaces where people are just openly saying like the F slur like this, and in like an aggressive and vitriolic way. It's so confusing.
It was just some makeup jokes, and his makeup is objectively bad.
Gays use faggot. I'm gay. I use faggot. Who cares?
Like, they're mad over like the littlest reason. It's so cool, man.
All the women and all the faggots in this community.
Don't say so.
So yeah, just to get to the point, but that's only just one clip. Let me go over the next one.
Gays use faggot too.
So
who cares?
Okay.
Oh my God, nobody cares.
And pull this up.
And that was awesome. Yeah. So far this proves nothing to me outside of everyone is cringe in this story.
These were the other things. This was made on the same like subreddit, by the way, because they've made like a separate subreddit to collude and just be.
Okay,
hateful,
this is so
weird
fucking
people
cringe. I'm
on this
sorry.
subreddit, with all these people, and apparently this like same guy that we just watched in the clip, like he got banned from Reddit because he's just going crazy and just saying the F slur like left, right, and center over all of this. That was one of them. This is also one of these posts.
Can you prove that he got banned from Reddit? Can you prove that he got banned from Reddit specifically for saying faggot over and over? Like if you can't prove that, that's a really hefty claim. I hope you can I hope any of you can back it up. I really hope any of you could back. No one. Okay.
Now that a lot of old community members are on this sub, I have to ask a serious question. Does Liam look terminally ill or physically sick? I'm asking since I've asked other people about this, but in these two photos, why does it look like Liam is suffering?
No, but you know what? Maybe Kai likes a bitch with some ED.
From a terminal illness. I know he was sick around Christmas, but even then, I've seen people I've known IRL who've lost tons of weight to a point where it's because of something related to a terminal illness. Maybe I'm crazy, but I want to hear what others have to say. Then let me zoom out at this top upvoted comment. I don't think he looks ill. I think he's trying to force femininity with his voice, style, and mannerisms that comes off extremely awkward.
True Blue Diamond! True Blue Diamond! Of course, Blue Diamond is here. Again, I had no issues with Blue Diamond, but of course, like, another fallen mod goes with the other fallen mods, who I'm sure he hated those people before, because, like, yeah, these are all soy. At least from what I remember, Blue Diamond was a little bit more, like was from the calm days. Like, was a little bit more, like, jokey and, like, a little bit more loose with, like, his rhetoric. Yeah.
Decisions by himself. I imagine Kai, my girlfriend, Caitlin, is holding him at gunpoint off screen.
Yeah, that's sarcasm. Holy fuck, that's sarcasm.
I want to talk about it again, too. Like, there's been, like, this insane, weird, like, attacking of Caitlin, which has been, like, so deranged from these same people who were, like, making
exactly why.
Supportive and everything. So just literally, this is actually just a subreddit of the most hateful losers saying this. This was another post. Hello? This is just insane. I have a theory. Putting my face next to literally child porn, like literally Boku no Pico. This, like, okay. And this is also just,
but if you've reviewed it or made content with it, unfortunately, Liam, I have to own it. Just own the fact that you got fucked. Own the fact that you fucked around and found out with the style of content, and it kind of fucked you in the end. It's very weird that you're, like, again, whitewashing your history very, very succinctly. Almost like you just don't want people to ask many questions about why you're being associated with fucking Boku no Pico of all things. Like, come on, dog. You know better. And and that's the thing, like, you can make a fun of like Liam's teeny bopper audience, but like it's obvious that at a level they know too, because he has to constantly answer for it, and it annoys the fuck out of him that he has to even answer for it. Okay, yeah.
Four things.
I wanted to use that one, but sure.
Question: why is Alicon and Tanasana no longer mods? I went on a commentary stream and made fun of his makeup and called it ugly. So you got banned for telling the truth. Cool. Like, this is just like the space. This is the space that like these people are just now doing. They're just most hateful losers. And even Silly Strawberry.
Yeah,
who,
really
again,
working
I thought
real
was
well
cool,
for you,
a
buddy.
supporter, has made even fan art for the longest time. They say in response to someone just being like, someone saying, I'm calling this, I call his makeup of like freaky, deranged, and they're just saying, and they say, this guy thinks anything other than a glaze is an attack. If you've watched my streams before, it's pretty tongue-in-cheek. Like, it's really like, if you view this as like a crazy sensitive space, it's really just not that. But obviously, if there's somebody like,
guys, it's not, it's a crazy, it's not a crazy sensitive place. But don't say faggot! Stop saying faggot! Oh shit, I didn't want to fuse. Oh, thank God.
like who's just saying like this guy's makeup makes him look like a freak. That his makeup looks like crazy and ugly, which is what Tanasana, which is what unfortunately when I put on makeup, like a lot of people have been doing. Which I had to get
okay,
banned. So
but then
just,
you
like,
can't
very
say
simple.
it's
People are gonna be
soy.
doing it.
You can't
Obviously,
say
they
it's
don't have
not
a space in this
soy.
channel. It's like that simple.
You can't say it's not like this, not a safe space, and then literally soy out over it. Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you, dude? Like, this is like, you're showing your belly. This is actively just showing your belly. Holy shit.
It's not a banning anything that isn't a glaze. But let me keep.
And what I mean by showing your belly is like Liam is showing how weak he is. Like this is literally like he is showing how fucking weak he is. Like he's weak-minded. He's showing that the comments are bothering him. Like again, I do think that these mods are incredibly parasocial, and whatever Liam Donovan video they're making feels like it's gonna just be DOA because no one's really gonna give a fuck as much because they're gonna fuck it up. But like, yeah, no, you sound incredibly insecure. And this is not good. You know that you're not supposed to show that. Like listen, we all have moments in time, like during commentary, where like a comment bothers us or a chatter, like a chatter bothers us. But like you're showing it, and you're showing how easy it is to get under your skin, and that is a death sentence in this space.
Went over it. This was
because he is still a part of it, whether he likes to admit it or not.
Let me pull up. So this was it as well.
Any correlation between Liam acting more sensitive and the introduction of Kai, also known as Kai Joma, also known as Caitlyn, to his live stream stuff?
We got some theories that they
Oh my god, these theories are getting cringe.
The working theory is Kai has a force fem kink, and you know.
Okay. Well, that's it. Well, no.
Yes, I know. You're not original. You were literally not original. You are boring. You are, oh my god, Kai. Force fem kink. Did you know it was a force fem? Yeah, we've all said this. Holy fuck, none of you are original. Shut the fuck up. That was my joke. I lived in the trenches of all this coverage. If you're an old time viewer, if you are a day one viewer, you will remember when we stumbled upon like fucking sissy hypno recovery guy. That shit, like, still one of my favorite cows that just never came to pasture. God, I fucking wish, man. I would have farmed him for so much fucking content. What?
It's as deranged as it gets. For no reason. Like, people who were chill in the community, literally talking, like people who've made fan arts of me and Caitlyn, just saying like, yeah, by the way, Caitlyn's actually at all fault. I can't make any of my own decisions. I'm not making any of my own decisions. Caitlyn is at fault and is forcibly feminizing me because of her fetish. It's like so weird to attack someone who's not online in the space, who is like not even part of any of this. And just for some reason, she gets the brunt of like all of these crazy things.
Yeah, but okay, so here's the problem. She pretended to be a mod in your space. And now she's like a part of your public Instagram stuff. Like, I can understand being frustrated, but don't act like she's not in the space when you are. Like, your relationship is a part of your channel now as well, because she also made it a part of the channel in a certain capacity. It's not out of nowhere, brother. You also, like, your relationship was very public within the commentary space, and the Turkey Tom drama has kind of revealed that you did fuck over a former friend to get pussy. It's in my opinion, is very cringe. It's very gay. Like doing that is incredibly cringe. It's Weasley. Like it's like fucking Weasley. Like you don't need to, like, listen, I know I date openly. I know I talk about like dating people at the same time, yada yada yada, oblicule joke. But yeah, I know I date openly, but I'm not Weasley like that. I don't like. I had a conversation with a friend. I won't reveal the nature. Like I won't reveal obviously who the friend is, but I had a conversation with somebody recently, and like we were just talking, and he's like, you know, I never really thought about like what you would do, like how it would happen if you ever went after like an ex of mine, right? And like we had the conversation, like I just wouldn't do that to you. You don't have to think about that. It's like, yeah, but you were cool if I went after one of yours, and I was like, yeah, I don't, because I don't care. Like I don't personally care because like I know you tell me, and like we just have like a relationship based on like mutual trust. Because that's just what you do with friends. You have a fucking relationship based on mutual trust. It's not that hard.
Which is one thing coming from like expected people, but from people who were like chill in the community, it's just like these are just terrible people. Like these people are. What do you say about that? I mean, they're just so deranged. Even speculate about that too. It's just like a weird level of parasocial that. I don't know if just streaming and streaming communities attracts, but I want nothing to do with, okay? Like speculating on my girlfriend forcefully feminizing me. So, after this, like I'm good. I'm trying to like build a community through streaming, and just gonna focus on videos and shorts, as I said, because this is just like I don't know, just too stupid right now. And I could spend more time putting effort into videos and shorts, and having a more of outreach that way. And also these people.
I'm gonna close the game because I'm actually like. I'll probably end stream after this because I'm actually getting tired. I worked a full shift today. I had an exam this morning. I don't even like. I'm only like I've been fucking studying all day. My fucking hand hurts. I'm so tired. Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, people are making fun of the makeup. Like I'm forced. No, it's because it feels fake. It doesn't feel real. Like none of this feels real. It feels like you're doing this to garner a specific audience, and it's cringe. Can I copy your notes? No, my hands hurt.
So many lies. Nearly most of them are just stupid, personal, or too small to respond to. But a bigger one that they're saying is that I apparently doxed a child, and that's what they keep. Like a couple people are spamming in the chat as well, saying that I doxed a child. So let's please talk about this. Okay.
Yeah, I had a
please.
bit of a derail earlier. Yeah, you know. Cinebear coming back is a crazy thing. We will have the VOD edited to grab that. But yeah, Cinebear coming back, very, very crazy.
It's so bizarre. Let me take a look. So pull this up.
There was a lot of stuff that went down.
Real quick. Okie dokie. Okay. So
there was a lot of stuff that went down. He doxed a child. That's going to be fun. We can talk about that. Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Excuse me, where did you learn this? No, Cinebear Desale, you missed our entire Cinebear thing. Yeah, no, City came back. I am very convinced watched my stream because while I'm actively saying, yeah, this feels like they're gonna come back, refresh page. I'm not coming back, by the way.
Just outright statements. Like just going on the stream and just saying that, yeah, Liam doxed a child. So this person knows that they're lying. Like they know that they're lying. If you've ever watched my streams, you know a consistent segment is going over the community's posts on the subreddit to build engagement. It's just like a segment I do a lot. And unfortunately, one stream, someone made a post that happened to have sensitive information of themselves in the way background that they didn't even notice that they accidentally posted without knowing. And I'm just doing my normal stream for the day, and I went over it on stream and didn't notice that the sensitive information, just how the original poster didn't notice as well. But then some mods told me to check DMs on stream, and they were first spamming like a bunch, and it was just too overwhelming. So I was just like, okay, can you guys chill? Is this like serious or is this not serious? Because also with the Discord, they've been it causes like a lot of just like random occurrences.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. So It's what they said. No, because here's the thing. When you are claiming that someone, okay, so when you're claiming that a dox happened, right? Like they are using the more colloquial, oh my God, private info shared, not the malicious thing. They are like, the way they posed it was he maliciously shared like a kid's info, right? Liam is identifying that, hey, the post in like a corner has a thing in it that like nobody saw. Now the question is, was it visible on the stream? I guess we'll never know. That would be really interesting because, sorry. If the extent of Liam's involvement is he brought attention to the post, yes, that sucks, but that's not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, they doxed themselves by accident. Yeah, that's why you don't have children in the fucking server. Adults do it too. It's why you don't have children in your community. It's why the Reddit thing, it's why I don't really like the Reddit stuff that much. I don't like the Reddit because it just feels like one other place I cannot control.
Spam and say like, hey, you gotta check DMs right now. And that's just kind of stressful when you're streaming and you're live to just stop everything and like in the middle of talking and doing your thing to then, you know, just stop and then check DMs. And I didn't know the severity of it, but as soon as they communicated to me and they told me that that there was sensitive information on the post, I took down the post on stream. Like that's it. That's the malicious doxing of a child that I did. That I doxed the child because
now apparently that stream is gone. But if that post is no longer there, then yeah, he took down the post. Like that's the thing, right? Like you have to prove that that post is still there. And if it's not there, and you can't conclusively prove that he didn't take it down, I mean, then he did. Now, the series of events seems to be different because everyone is placing their, they're placing their own, like, spin on it. You don't have to believe Liam. You don't have to believe the mods. I believe somewhere in the middle is that they're all pathetic.
Of this standard of an unfortunate situation happening where someone accidentally posts information of themselves that they didn't know was there, and I'm just going over my subreddit as usual. That's the malicious doxing. And even though I took it down live on stream, it's just so bizarre to say this, to be honest. But these people like already know this too, because I literally had a normal like chill conversation with them trying to explain this to them, yet for some reason they're still saying this. So that's why I know they're just knowingly still lying out of this vindictiveness. And it's even more gross how they're weaponizing this kid's docs and actually giving it more attention than to it just for their own personal agenda of attacking me. They're giving more attention to this docs and the information of this being a thing that happened just for the sake of attacking me. So he's getting like collateral damage as well. And there was this DM conversation that they also showed.
Liam is saying that he wasn't sure about banning the miner from
to say that I didn't want to ban the person. So let me pull this up.
His Reddit?
Yeah.
Liam is saying that he wasn't sure about banning the miner from his Reddit.
Yeah, he really did not want to ban that miner. He was
That is a crazy thing to say. It's so fucked up. Liam did not want to ban that miner. Okay, let's look at the DMs. Let's see. So these are the DMs right here that they are showing to say this. So after this incident of this person showing this information, it also like found out that they were like how old were they? Like I think they were like 14 or like
the allegation's like fucking 11, dog. Okay, whatever. Okay.
13. I don't remember exactly, but they were a minor, and obviously minors aren't allowed in the Discord, so that's immediately banned as well. And so they said this. So in the mod chat, the people said this. He's also banned on the YouTube and Twitch. We think it's for the best. And I say, whoa, wait. Wait, what? I mean, they shouldn't be allowed in the Discord, but you banned him from the channel? What the? Because my mindset isn't that I don't want, like, I need to keep this person on the channel. It's that I don't want him to think that, like, he randomly just got banned and fucked over for doing something wrong when this is a person who's just, like, a normal fan. So it's like,
No. You're streaming. Unless your stream is 13 plus, which this kid's even too young to even be around that. Your Discord is no minors. I don't know about your Reddit, but like you can't argue like, oh, whoa, but I still want them to get. Whoa, you don't understand. I want the child to still give me money because of, like if they got into your Patreon or whatever, like what the fuck are you saying, dude?
This is so reasonable that I don't want a normal fan.
I don't think this is okay. I'll be legit. I don't think this is reasonable. I know because this has happened, right? I've seen like people that follow me on Twitter that are like 16. I'm like, nope, gotcha. It's gotten a little bit harder because I got like an influx of follows one day, but like I just fucking hide them. I block them. Well, no, I don't block them. I usually just hide them, because like you're under the age of 18. I don't want you around. I can't stop you from watching the channel. I can't stop you from like following me on Twitter, or like even if I block you, still going to my fucking Twitter. But what I can like signal to you is that this is not a community for you based on your age, because I have constantly made it very apparent that it's an adult community. It's really not that hard, Liam. And it is sus. I'm not saying you're a pedophile. I'm not saying you're a groomer. It's just very suspect that like you are trying to keep all of the peace with like you are trying so hard to not step on anyone's toes that you are just like rake stepping.
Just got ousted for no reason when they've been nothing but supportive. And all this conversation was just communicating.
They're a child. What, you want the child support? You want child support? Okay.
Like, okay, you know what? For the best, for like their own safety, it is good that we probably ban them from everything, and we even come to that conclusion at the end. But I just wanted to make sure, and I said this to the mods, just make sure you communicate to him that he didn't do anything wrong, and it's just because of his age. So I.
Do you have that DM? Child support is crazy. Yeah, I know. But do you have that DM? Like, is it a call? Then City finds out you got kids in your community, and it's over. Yeah, thanks, Tyrone. Are you a child, Tyrone? Is that what you're telling me? No, I always say this. Like, if I find out that you've lied about your age during the process of getting into the Discord, I'm fucking nuking you from orbit and, like, embarrassing you live.
See, so,
yeah, but can you show proof that you guys reached, like, an ethical, conclusion? That, like, when you reach the conclusion, you were stating that you just want this... Because I think... Okay. So if I'm being fair to Liam, I do think that that's reasonable, that you tell the child, listen, your age is the issue. It's inappropriate. Please don't even try to come back on an alt and lie, because that is even more inappropriate. It's really not that hard.
Then just to read off all of these, just from typing, he can still watch and everything. It was a precaution. I say, okay, I hear you. It's just like, I don't know, feels weird because they make so much fan arts and have been around for a while and supportive. Just to be banned like that from even chatting, that feels kind of fucked up. They like, this is such a, it's crazy this is being twisted.
If you are an adult hearing this, hit the kid.
No.
Like to say like, I want to keep minors in the audience. It's
I'm
so
gonna like and subscribe.
And it's like coming from these same people, they have this weird fascination of like talking about 12-year-olds and minors on my channel. When it's like, these are the people who are making fake accounts, pretending to be kids so that they could blame my community. It's so bizarre. Like, these are the freaks who are being the children and asking for fan fiction porn while pretending to be them. Yeah, so it continues. They're violating terms of service by being on the Reddits one at a time, guys, just in case in advance. I don't know, though. Maybe it is better. Just feels bad. I know it sucks, but at the end of the day, this is for child safety. They do make tons of fan art and contribute a lot. I totally get that, but I just don't think it's safe for him. And then I say at the end, sure, yeah, all right. So I don't know what this is ever supposed to prove.
But yeah, but it... What it proves is that you should have known better. But, like, you're still fighting it. You're like, oh, it's so sad. Like, they're... Like, no. You didn't suggest messaging them initially. You didn't make a game plan. The mods are telling you the game plan, Liam. It is actually how they said. Now, I disagree with them. Like, he wants to keep the minor fans. No. You just sound like a pussy. I think you did get force-femmed. Like, cause you just sound like you're the admin. Make the fucking decision. You're the channel owner. Make the decision because it affects you channel wide.
This is a normal conversation of just like trying to figure out, and what they don't show is the continuate of just me saying next. Just someone make sure to communicate to him that he didn't do anything wrong, and it's just for his.
Can you show it? Are you not going to show it, Liam? Wouldn't it just be easier to show that? Please tell me he shows that. Because it'd be stupid if he didn't.
Age. And then, and then like that all was worked out. Like this was just a normal interaction, just like trying to like just solve this problem. I don't know what was the supposed issue here, but there was that. There was no.
So you didn't show it. So you're not showing the. Like, bro, this is all like, just trust me, bro, shit. Like, come on, dog.
Maliciously doxing a minor and like not feeling bad about it or like wanting to keep him on the channel. It's just so weird lies. But continuing on. Let me see. Yeah. So ever since they created this hate subreddit, which I went over earlier, where they all collude together to just be hateful losers that for some reason are even attacking Caitlyn, who is not involved in any of this and has nothing to do with this.
I will say it is loser behavior of fallen fans and mods creating a snark Discord, and because like the mods are upset, like they're full, like the former mods are upset. It is fucking loser behavior. I don't really typically, I don't care so much about snarkers in any community. But it is fucking loser behavior. Be like, guys, we started our own snark snark subreddit. We the former mods.
Like I showed the clip before. And was there any other clips of that I wanted to show? There's just like weird like Reddit messages of just people like still saying like Caitlyn is behind this, and or like behind my recent self-expression, and I just want to make it really clear, like it's so weird and fucked up to do this, especially from like people who you thought was chill. It's like I'm making all my own decisions. Okay, I'm very much capable of myself. I'm making up all
liar
my own decisions. I'm doing all my own things. There's not this secret
liar
story behind all of this. So yeah, there you go.
He lies.
I think that might be the bulk of it. So that's kind of everything I can explain, and I could explain anything else if anyone's genuinely curious, but like coming from these same people, these are obviously going to be people like I want nothing to do with and ousted from anything to do with me. And the main reason I wanted to do this is I just really want to make sure that like normal fans don't, because of my silence, don't get tricked and fooled by these malicious people.
Oh
just
my
because,
god,
like, my silence allows that to happen. I just want to make it like really clear.
The
so I'm gonna,
silence
like,
of the
pin this
lambs
post on the subreddit. Make sure anyone who like goes back to it sees it and they fully understand and explain it, and they know that it's explained. So yeah, that's kind of it. I could explain anything else from people who are genuinely wondering and not just like, you know.
Does he show any more evidence? Okay, what's this? What's this?
Is that this right here is let me take a look at this. So there's this person as well who's like in this Discord server that a lot of these people are, you know, colluding into. Literally just hate group, literally hate. It's the biggest loser shit you can imagine in the world, okay? Actual hate Discord servers just to like pose as kids and do like all this weird like opping of my channel. So, and this is one of the people who were in it, which I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to out them. But this was just something they said to explain why like a lot of people aren't mods anymore. And like a lot of people are for some reason angry with the fact that they aren't mods anymore. And it's like extremely obvious that if you're acting this way, you're not going to be a mod anymore. So this was someone who sent this.
Okay, I don't really care. Like this is cringe and gay. Now I know there's a document, but he never read the super chat because they were all negative. Yeah, sure. I don't. Can I see that? Can I see the open live chat panel? Live chat replay. I could try to see if I could see them. I'm really curious if I could see them now. Let's see. I mean, like, I know there's a document here. I'm not gonna read it tonight. I may read it tomorrow, or maybe just off stream and give my thoughts on it. Oh, my other message. Yeah, so yeah, for some reason YouTube is auto nuking shit because I don't have like I don't have that same level of I don't have like any like real like crazy auto mod shit. I try not to because it's
And the people there are insane.
okay, let's see. Can I see? Fuck me, 48 hours. I can't. Oh, listen, I can't really see too far because of the way chat is. Because like I have to like. Eesh. Again, like this is just cringe and gay. The doc was insane, wasn't it? Like the mods who made it actively sharing the doc stuff. Oh, come on, don't say that. Hold up. So I made a copy of it because I always make copies of things. Let me look real quick. I'm not gonna cover it now, but I just want to see something real quick. What's this? Okay, I don't care. It'd be nice. God, silly. I don't. Fuck you, silly strawberry. I don't give a shit. Sure. All right. Yeah. Again. So if I had to like be generous to Liam here, taking off the Leia sensor in the in the document proper. Let me get to the Leia sensor real quick. So there is the message where like they talk about the graduation. They leaked their 6th grade graduation. And it says, damn, all right, yeah. Just explain to them nicely the reason, but yeah. So like they're having the conversation, but yeah, I would appreciate it if you would explain because it's crazy that he is so young. Like, what the fuck? How did you guys even find out? So Liam is shocked. He doesn't know what's going on. And then as he's catching up to speed, he just asked the mods, he delegated to the mods to just tell them. That's not really crazy. This is the paid description stuff. I don't care. The joke alts. Yeah, so you made joke alts pretending to be a 12-year-old. Let's see. Anyone who cared enough to look at the usernames would see that these are shitter accounts and not actual stupid 12-year-olds. But you do this maliciously to say that there are 12-year-olds trying to get yaoi of him. You know, you're just a liar. Like bar none, you guys are lying. You actually, where's Layla? Layla, where are you? Because they just admitted to it. Layla! They admitted the lie. You know, I'm gonna have to go over this fucking document later. Oh, not now though. It's too late. It's like 4 o'clock here. But yeah, no, if you guys admit that you did this, yeah, no, it's over. I don't even like lol. Like, hey, I'm here. So they admitted that the fake accounts that are pretending to be yeah, so they lied. It's like he's right. Yeah, you guys, that's so damn stupid. Yo, this is so fucking cringe. Bro. Yeah, and this is all like, you did this of your own making, motherfucker. You did this of your own making. I don't even, like, I don't care anymore. Oh, yeah, look, guys, the fucking Kai age play shit. I don't care anymore. Yeah, they're Mega Mall. I don't care. I don't care about anything about Kai. I don't care. Nobody cares. Why do you care so much? Why do you care? Like, stop harassing her. She didn't cheat on me. Why did you, like, make him so much brighter? I don't care. I don't care. Like, oh, we're gonna snark. I don't know who this person, Cloak the Lurker. This is, oh, so we're just the AI bots of himself. What? Claw isn't a snark Reddit. Okay. Yes, there are minor roles at this time. Yeah, he thought about it at one time. I don't know what to tell you there. This is just, They tried using the Fun Time Muhammad account against Liam in the interview. They're just like, yeah, like at this point, I don't believe anything within this document. Like you can have evidence of other things, but like at this point, I don't see the point. Like you're calling a mod fake. You're saying it's a chat bot. You're calling one of the mods a chat bot. Also, if you're going to do this, at least tab it correctly. This bothers me. Claw spy Discord server. I don't give a fuck about this. Apparently, Liam started using, Liam stated discomfort with chat bots of himself. The subreddit is accusing Cloak of being a lolicon. We would like to say that this is not true at all. Despite him being weird in behaviors, Cloak, there's no solid proof that Cloak is a genuine pedophile. Oh, I blocked this. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Why is this even there? Why are you calling his mods pedophiles? Why are you making weird accusations? Guys, I know he's uncomfortable, but like Cloak made the AI of him. Yeah, this is the mod who made the AI. Maybe Liam knows about it. Oh, the chatbot had me crying. Yeah, what the fuck is the chatbot? Who cares? You know what? I give up. They're all raped. Like, this is the most the mods want to be famous drama I've ever seen. Yes. Is Liam stupid? Yes. Did he get like soy people? Yes. Is the weird discussion about the minor fan bizarre? Yes. But they're all raped. They're gaping and shaking. Oh my God. That's the end of the stream. I have literally nothing left to say. These people are so fucking brain broken. Dickers messed around with one and wanted to whip him and call him slurs. Listen, if any of them wanted to call in, they could have. I don't really give a fuck this much about this. It's very clear that like their evidence is not really substantial enough to make like crazy claims. And when you get caught lying and like you passed off information like you weren't lying and like you're using Aiden's weird like stuff about Kai and then Liam later admitting that he lied about that, because I think Liam lied about it so he can make Turkey Tom look bad. I just don't give a fuck anymore. It's over. All felted. It would have been funny if you guys just stopped lying. But chat, that's pretty much it. There's no one to send you guys to. Chat. Oh, Dicker's got the chat bot to whip him and say whoopa repeatedly. Yes, everybody. But that's pretty much it. I'm exhausted. I'm incredibly tired, but thank you guys so much. We will get the other Discord stuff moving along. I promise. We are getting there. We're getting not the Discord stuff. We'll get the stream shit up before ending tonight. Crow made some art. Oh, I opened it on the wrong thing. Crow made art. I guess I'm sexy Kiryu now. Based Poggies. I am now sexy Kiryu. But good night, everybody. I'm crashing, actually, like actively crashing. So, thank you guys so much. We'll be live tomorrow. I don't know with what, but we'll definitely be live tomorrow. Definitely gonna try to get the Cine Bear edit out tonight. So thank you guys so much. Or tomorrow. Thank you guys, and